wonderful, wonderful news. Sidney Crosby, Ricard Raquel, and Tristan Jarry are back in the saddle. Let's fucking go. We're probably going to get creamed. I don't give a shit. Try elbowing this motherfucker.
Here we are.
I don't know. I mean, I was hoping that we would have won on Friday, so we wouldn't have to do this, but Game 7. The gods have demanded it, and the gods have delivered. Game 7, all the marbles at MSG, Pittsburgh Penguins, New York Rangers.
I'm really surprised that they just threw Jarry in there.
Well, it's desperation mode, and he was taking practice, but that's what I felt would happen if it got to a Game 7. Like Domingue was at the point like he's showing his limitations. Like he was a great story. It's just like he's a third string goalie. Like he's a fringe guy. And it kind of showed in a lot of aspects. I mean, his analytics are kind of And then that last goal was just he lost track of it and he couldn't find it.
Yeah, well, it was a deflection. It ended up being
it was a deflection, but once again, it just like went off him. He couldn't track it, and then it fell behind him. He couldn't see it.
Actually, I mean, that happened. I think it was the third goal. He got a glove on it, but it bounced.
Yeah, and then it deflected back. Yep, it did, and then it deflected right to Kreider and smacked it out of the air.
Yeah, that was not good for him. All right, we got some pregame supers right here. Tucker White, 94. So we just easily had the best Kansas race ever, and easily 23 XI's racing best overall drive outside of a plate race. Yeah, Kurt Busch and Kyle Busch finished in the top 3. Kyle Larson finished second, and then Bubba Wallace down at number 10. Pretty good race.
Not bad.
Kansas Speedway, one of those D-shaped ovals in NASCAR. Red Rhino 49. Reds threw a no-hitter.
And still lost. Yep. Fielder's choice and errors, man. That's Pirates baseball, and that's Reds baseball too, even though they're kind of on a decent streak.
Why?
It's still like lost by a no-hitter.
That's one of those because the schedule says so.
Yeah, they're in the same division. That's why they're going to play each other.
I'm just saying.
That's why the Reds are on a decent streak. I mean, they played the Pirates. They won 2 out of 3 games.
Yeah, they went from like 3 wins to 8, like really quickly.
It's 3 and 23 to 9 and 26. But I mean, they're in like a soft part of the schedule, and unless they go all the way to, just balls to the wall, their season's done.
Yeah,
because you don't recover from 3 and 23.
No. We got Spartan win, says the Toronto Maple Leafs, professional sports Sisyphus. Yeah.
So I put on my DMs.
I felt very sorry for them, actually. I mean, I wanted Tampa to win. Like, you know who you want to win when you're watching the game and you see like which team. Like, I found myself rooting for Tampa.
Oh, dude, I got endless barrage of DMs saying "Lol Leafs." There's like that. My hidden chat's all low Leafs. It's everything is low Leafs.
Yep. And then Michael Kenji Izumi says "Law Leafs reign supreme forever."
I don't know how the fuck they lost that. I'm just sitting there like it's not even like it's hilarious, but at the same time, it's like fucking win a series already.
That's what I said though. Is that, the Lightning, they're the champs.
That's the problem. It's like they played better than them, and
they did.
They still lost. And I did want to say this clear. That was a penalty on Justin Hall. Even though that's going to be their high stick on Gilmore moment of this generation, that was a penalty. He did impede with Braden Point's progress.
He did, but I mean, it was a tough game to watch.
For Toronto, it was a slow death.
Yeah.
And I'm like in the tunnel. I couldn't hear the end of it. And then I'm hearing the somber noise from the Toronto broadcasters on XM radio. And I'm just like, dear God, you fucking lost again. Really? Because I was expecting like, okay, they're going to get the tying goal, win into overtime, and then win the cup because fuck my my jinxing powers. But they still couldn't do it. I mean, it wasn't even that they choked. They just lost. Like,
yeah, that's the thing about Tampa, which I've just noticed over the last 2 years. When they need to dig down, when they need to defend, they
can play a diverse style of game. They can play a trap. They're not a full speed team like they were in 19. They fixed their issues. I mean, that's why you brought in Nick Paul and Brandon Hagel. Nick Paul played the game of his life. That's why you brought him in.
Yeah, he had that sick goal.
I mean, that's why I like their deadline, because those are guys that will probably mesh well in Tampa system. Hagel's been okay. Like, he hasn't done great, but Nick Paul has been fantastic for them.
Yeah. Beast of Metal 1989. While we all know the true purpose of this eve, I just want to take a moment to make a statement about a certain series that concluded last night. Congratulations, Maple Leafs, your winner. Yeah, pretty brutal.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty brutal. The man they call Cobra, Jason Thompson, besides the fact that USBC has turned bowling into the casting couch with bowling tournament at ball checks.
Ooh,
It's
ball
a great
checks.
day. Go Bills, get the tables. Yeah.
Also, someone check on Bucks superfan Tom Grossi. Oh, yeah, they got crushed.
Yeah. And Christian Brown, Lord, 5 points. Bless the Rangers tonight.
No, bless the Rangers.
Please. Jared Russell, some Dumbo cut a fiber optic because they didn't call in to have things marked. So now 10,000 people have been without internet all day and won't until tomorrow.
You have to call to get your lines marked before you dig. Jeez.
What an asshole. What an ass.
That is a asshole.
They gotta bury those cables farther, though.
Well, it's not even that they buried the cables farther. Once again, there's a number here. You got to call 811 before you dig. So they mark them so you don't accidentally cut a power cable line or gas or something along those lines. So I'm guessing he never got them marked. He tried digging. It's like, oops, I fucked up.
Yeah, we call it misutility. That's what we call it here.
Jennifer Lomler watched Boston beat the Bucks 109-81. It was so beautiful to watch and laugh at the Bucks. If Boston wins once again, build the statue of Billy King outside the stadium.
Yeah, Billy King. Yeah,
Billy King is the reason why they won that championship. Tevin Sherrill, if the Pens lose tonight, Tree's video will make his 2020 Steelers-Browns playoff live stream look tame. I don't know, man. I had no expectations winning this game. It's just losing 3-1 is just brutal. I'm at the point where it's just if they lose, this is their 5th straight playoff series loss, most of them in completely humiliating fashion. You got to start dismantling and rebuilding if you lose, because you're not winning with this aging core, with this barren farm system, and with this just uninspired play. You're just not. It's like the Rangers in 2016. It's okay, you're done.
Yeah, and McDonough's been traded, and he's on to he's already won 2 cups.
JT Miller,
right? Zuccarello's gone.
Lundqvist.
Yeah, that whole core is done.
Yeah, I mean the only one left is Kreider.
Yeah.
And he was nearly traded too.
You could have a situation like the Blackhawks where they've kept the 3 players together.
Yeah, they kept the core. 4 technically with Seabrook.
Yeah, and they still, but they're not there. Who knows if they ever get back?
Yep.
Kalen Chabal, can't believe the Leafs lost and the Oilers won.
The gods desired a battle of Florida, and they might desire a battle of Alberta. That it would be the ultimate timeline. The battle of Alberta we were robbed of in 2020.
Yes.
And the second coming of the battle of Florida, which should be a fucking barn burner.
Yes.
I'm looking forward to those matchups if they happen.
And whoever advances from here is going to have their hands full.
Oh, yeah. Carolina is.
All right.
Boston gave them fits, though.
We got the face-off here.
Yep. Face-off is underway. Goes back to Keandre Miller. Dumped in by Vetrano behind the boards. Dumps back into Gensel. Dumps it in off the zone. Chesty plays behind. Moves it over to the center. Karam's to center. Dumped into the zone. Trouba skates back to recover, moves back to Miller. Miller jumps it back into the Rangers zone. Kreider comes up with it. Kreider skates past the point, has a bit of a break behind back with a backhand shot and saved and covered up by Tristan Jarry. I can't speak today. I'm sorry. Beast of Metal 1989. The Raptors may have won an NBA championship a few years ago, but the spirit of LeBronto lives on inside Scotiabank Arena, and it comes out every time the Leafs come out to play a Game 7. Remember this fact. The Islanders have won a playoff series in Toronto earlier and more often than John Tavares has in Toronto.
Oh, my God.
That is the only thing you have to say. The Islanders have won 3 playoff series. 3. The Leafs have won 0.
Stephen Frick, it's not the Leafs that lost. It's their cap is LOL. Yeah, how are they going to keep Nylander?
Well, I mean,
Warner?
Riley is signed. The problem is, your issue is Jack Campbell. He's probably gone.
Right. And they clearly, I mean, I don't know. Campbell was outclassed by Vasilevsky.
Yeah, but even then, I mean, Campbell had a solid thing. Vasilevsky did have some limitations, but he capped down when he needed. Also, that's stoppage of play, offsides as
Yes,
well.
Jeffrey Brush, Pete Alonso blew it. Yeah, Pete Alonso swung at ball 4 on a 3-2 count with the
Sometimes
bases
it's
loaded.
tough to gauge that though. So
yeah, but the thing is like Alonso, that's not who you want up there, honestly. Like, yeah, you need a disciplined hitter at that point. And Alonso, he's striking out. He's thinking, he was thinking I have to do something here.
Come on. It goes back to Matheson behind the net, taken by Marino, intercepted by Panarin, given chase by it looks like Andrew Kopp. Kopp gets checked into the boards. It's recovered by the Rangers. Rangers have to pull back. It's knocked down by the Penguins. Lindgren has to give chase. Corrals it behind his back net as it was covered by Shesty. Lindgren moves to his right side, looks up, passes over to, I believe that's Panarin. Can't see the numbers. Things a little blurry for me. Panarin takes it behind the net. It's like the stream reception shitty. I don't get the clarity reception, but I can kind of glance the numbers. Yep. Goes over to Keandre Miller. Miller moves back up, flipped up, pursued by Ricard Raquel. Taken back in by Miller, dumps it back in, intercepted by the Penguins, 2-on-1 in the mag. Here comes Gugo. Over back to Jeff Carter. Zucker can't get to him. Shoots it high. Taken back by the Rangers. Lafreniere going with Hedl. Hedl down the side. Kakko dumps it in. Weedle gives chase. Flicks it across the boards. Dumped back into the zone where the Rangers have taken back with Zucker. Zucker tries to juke out one guy. Corrals it back into the corner. Dumps it into the zone. Penguins recover. Letang flicks it up. Goes back over to Gensel. Moves back over to Matheson. Matheson's pass is blocked, but it's recovered by Gensel. Gensel dumps it across the boards back to Letang. Letang tries flicking it over to Rust, and it's blocked off. It's going to be dumped in by Reeves. The Penguins will give chase, and that's an icing call.
Sean Watson says, let's go Oilers. Beast of Metal 1989. Just look at all these wonderful names. Brandon Shanahan entrusted to run his brilliant plan into a brick wall because he probably ignored psychological evaluations in the mid-2010s.
Woof. I mean, I don't know what you do. I mean, I'm worried they're going to just start panicking and blowing it up or dismantling.
Yeah,
just because like they want results. I mean, it doesn't matter if Michael Bunting is a Calder candidate. It doesn't matter if Jack Campbell had a good run. It doesn't matter if Austin Matthews had 60 goals. Shot on by Hedl, blocked off by Jari. Bit of a scramble behind the net. Tries to go back behind, but it's saved by Jari, and the Penguins clear. Fox will have to recover behind this side. No icing call.
Oh, nice pass.
Goes over to Fox. Fox looks up, passes down over to Zibanejad. Zibanejad has it, flicks it on net, blocked off by Jari. Taken by the Penguins. Penguins coming with speed. Marino on his side. Short wing, moves in, behind the boards, pinches in, tries to fight with Lindgren. Rodriguez giving assistance. Zibanejad for the Rangers. Still scrambling. And there's a hot potato going on. Penguins recover. Dumped in over to John Marino. Marino dumps it in, but it's going to be taken back by the Rangers and Frank Vetrano. Toronto moves it over to Kreider, who'll dump it in for a line change. And back in by Bluger. Passes back to John Marino. Dumps it in over the zone, back to Ruedel. Ruedel passes up over to Malkin. Tries to get to Raquel, can't reach it. Braun's going to recover. Takes it back in, dumps it in the boards. That'll be another icing. As Jari waves his left hand in the air in solidarity and support. Sean Watson for 20 Canadian was at the watch party outside Rogers Place. This city's feeling, it gives us a Battle of Alberta. Dude, if the Oilers didn't win that series, I would have never let them live it down.
It would have been just as bad. It would have been
brutal. They're the LA Angels of hockey. And once McDavid scored that second goal, you could see an entire city's anus just unclench when he scored.
The fact that they let the Kings hang around, though, is pretty.
Yeah. Oh, the Kings had no pressure, no expectations. Yeah. And once again, the only reason why they technically were in that series is because Mike Smith played his balls off.
Yeah. Yeah. You got a lot of goalies here, little sus goalies that are past the first round. You got Antti Ranta. I'm not saying he's sus, but
the problem with Ranta is he's always injured. He was always solid when he was healthy, but it's just I mean, Boston gave them fits, but Boston may be done because Patrice Bergeron might not be back.
Yeah. Jack Manley, great name. Canes fans wishing y'all the best. See you next round.
Yep. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's game 7. It's a celebration, baby. Beast of Metal, man. The longtime favorite of the show. Lolston Matthews. I didn't believe anyone could ever need GPS to maneuver their way around a 200-foot ice rake until I saw him literally faceplant in game 6.
Yeah.
Rangers take it out of the zone. It's going to be passed in, dumped in across the boards. Jari moves behind his net, flicks it over. Taken by the Penguins. Jeff Carter with speed down the left side. Quick, harmless slap on net, saved by Shesty. Carter's going to give it back, but there's a scrum behind the net. Taken back by the Penguins. Tries to clear, no success. Ruida will have to pull back. Dumps it back in over the boards. Heinen takes it, goes over to Zucker. Zucker will clear it and flick it across the boards, where it's recovered by Lindgren. Lindgren begins to skate, passes up towards the wing, goes to Vetrano. Vetrano dumps it in the zone, harmlessly saved by Jari, flicks it off. Goes over to Rust on the left-hand side. Rust will dump it into the zone, given chase by Gensel. He'll get there. Moves over to Crosby. Crosby back to Gensel behind the net. Flips over. Back over. I can't recover. Unfortunately, they'll have to regroup in the mid-zone. Dumps it in from Pettersson. It's going to be taken back in by the Rangers, who will have to regroup and recover. Kreider gets the puck from the left-hand side. It will flick it harmlessly to the ground for a line change. Pettersson takes it back over to the left-hand boards to Marino. Marino sees the puck, takes it over to Malkin. Malkin moves back in. It tries to go for Kapanen. No success. Intercepted by the Rangers. Lafreniere will dump it in. Marino takes it back. Goes back to Lafreniere. Moves it over to, I believe that is Philip Hedl. Goes over to Hedl. Moves back. Intercepted by Malkin. Taken by Keandre Miller. Malkin recovers. Dumps it in. Moves it back into Kapanen. Kapanen tries to move past Keandre Miller. No success. And be taken by Kakko. Moves over to Hedl. Hedl just got one guy. Two guy. Dumps it in the zone. Lafreniere giving chase. He wins. Malkin with him. Tang tries to poke someone off. Lafreniere will win it. Goes over to Miller. Miller, quick shot. Shot wide. The Penguins will have to reassess as Schneider gets it in their own zone. Moves it over to Braun. Braun takes it back in. Nearly knocked off the puck. And looks like Heinen's going to take it in. Dumps it in. Rodriguez flips it back over to McGinn. McGinn tries to take it. Knocked off by Bluger, recovered by Rodriguez. McGinn has it behind the net. Tries to jug off one guy. Does. Moves back to Letang. Quick wrist shot blocked off by Shesty. Bluger takes it behind the net. Moves it back over to Matheson. Matheson cross wing to Letang. Letang quick wrist shot blocked off by Shesty. McGinn with a quick wrist shot. And it goes wide of the net. Oh, damn it. Bluger takes it back. Quick slap shot by Letang. Blocked off. And we have a bit of action. Matheson tries to keep it in. He does. Moves it back over to, it looks like McGinn. Tries to get to McCann, blocked off by Schneider. Move back into Rodriguez. Then saved by Shesty. Another save by Shesty on Rodriguez. And the Penguins are coming with fury. And if the Rangers fans are cheering because of the great effort by Shesty, Schneider moves it back over to Braun. And he's going to pass it up and clear the zone. And the Penguins will have to recover on Matheson. Here it comes over to McGinn. And here it comes back to Zibanejad. Zibanejad with a quick 2-on-1. Moves it back over to Kreider. Kreider with shot. And it's a goal off the upper boards. Jari takes it. And Kreider with an incredible snipe on Jari. It is 1-0. I could hear you all the way there. Even the chair is celebrating this wonderful occasion. It will be beaten heavily by 5 points as a result of this fantastic goal by Chris Kreider.
How did that?
On a tremendous fortune of opportunity. McGinn had it, tries to move it back, flicks across the net. Nearly blocked, tried to get to McGinn. Nobody could get it on net. Zibanejad, Pettersson tried to block it, but nobody's stopping that.
That was
Tip your hat. That's all I can do.
Shot. That was a snipe. Look, I mean, Kreider had time to,
Vetrano takes it back, and it's another option for Kreider, who's going to dump it in the zone. Here comes Vetrano. Vetrano tries to get the shot. No success. Blocked off. Vetrano will keep getting in the pass. Back to Kreider. Kreider can't control. Moves back to Kreider. Goes over to Rust. Rust will dump it in the zone. Crosby corrals it. On the left blue line. Quick slap shot. Tried to be blocked, and it's saved by Shesty on a wonderful grab. God damn. Shadow Night, congratulations, Maple Leafs blowing your 6th straight final game series. Fun fact, every team since the lockout has won a playoff series, not counting the Kraken, except for the Maple
Oh
Leafs.
my
Exactly.
gosh.
Panthers won for the first time in 25 years on Friday night.
Yes. I did not see that. I thought
they were going to blow it. I really did.
I really did too.
Let's
Danny
put it this way.
State.
Washington was a post shot off an empty net goal and a 3-0 lead away from making Florida into the ultimate meme.
Yep. Danny State's
and yeah, dude, my screen is garbage. Like, I can't see anything, and I do need glasses. I'm Paul Steigerwald.
Maybe the luck the Pirates had today could rub off on the Pens. God knows they'll need it regardless of the result tonight. The man they call Cobra Jason Thompson, Leafs goaltending. Where'd it go?
Yep, it's so cap-strapped they'll get Vesa Tuskala again.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Laffy's had a good series so far.
Yeah. Beast of Metal, Bitch Marner, maybe figure out how to take a damn shot before you pout like my nephew, and we can tell him he can't flick people with a cat toy unless he wants me and my mom to leave my sisters. What?
Woof.
Jerway, Caps lost to the Cats. My second favorite team. Time to party hard, play party hard. We don't talk about my favorite team.
Yeah.
And
yeah, party hard was probably the hint.
Yeah. Oh, Andrew WK. Wife asked what happened in baseball today. Her Bobby Bonilla Day is July 1st, right? I teared up since she's not a sports fan. Answer Reds/Pirates.
She knows the culture. Bobby Bonilla Day is a special day. I wish NHL free agency were still July 1st.
It's infamous. And we somehow have 600 people watching this.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy. Beast of Metal 1989. William Crashlander. How many times will he have to go up in flames after spilling a giant puddle of gasoline on the ice before the team stops treating him like a top 6 forward anyway? Yeah. I mean, Marino tried pinching, couldn't get it in. They're showing the goal again.
And
Kreider is
that's the toughest shot to stop right there is that top corner short side.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, even glove hand, even the best glove hands in the world. It's just the depth of perception and how fast it comes. Also, it's an icing call in the Rangers. Sean Pinkerton, Mahler's win last second. We're guys Super Bowl. But unfortunately not in Pittsburgh. It's in Birmingham, Montgomery.
Yeah.
Beast of Metal, John Tavares, professional hockey's postmaster general, now specializing in airmail. With an annual budget of 11 million United States dollars and crumbling ground infrastructure, which may also be the Leafs cap situation. Rangers win the face-off, pinched in, try to keep it in the zone.
Poor Tavares. I mean, his parents made him wear those Leafs.
Yeah, those jammy jams. And unfortunately, they can't move him because they say, like, oh, we need to trade Tavares. He has a no movement clause. You're not buying him out. You're stuck. The guys you have to trade are either Marner or Nylander. And trading Marner would be kind of bad, but I feel like they may be forced to do something. Letang takes it in over the zone, dumps it in to the right-hand side. Takes a weird carry, but Fox is going to recover. Goes over to
when they brought in Tavares, that was supposed to be the year that was the all-in run.
Blocker saved by Jari. And I mean, it was built for the cup. But Toronto has it again, blocked off by the Penguins. Raquel recovers. Moves over to Kapanen, back to Marino, who'll dump it in the zone. Kapanen gives chase. Fox recovers. It's going to be taken by Fox again. Raquel has it, dumps it in across the zone. Pinched in by Pettersson. Raquel recovers behind the net. Back to Malkin, back to Pettersson.
Penalty.
Knocked over by Malkin. Tries to recover, but I think the Penguins get it. Back to Raquel. Moves over to Pettersson. Back to Marino. Marino, quick wrist shot wide. Tries to go for the deflection. Knocked in behind the net. Goes back to Lindgren. And Rangers are taking it back. But Toronto will dump it in for a harmless line change, but not too much. Just the forwards. Marino's going to dump it immediately back in the boards. It's going to be taken by Lindgren. Lindgren moves it back over to Braun, who will get it back, but it's intercepted by the Penguins. Here comes Zucker. Nearly a front and back, but Carter's going to give chase. Successfully gets it. Tries to get it to Heinen. No success. Rangers have it. 3-on-3. Goes back over to Panarin. Panarin backhand shot blocked off. Moves back over to the defensive side. Tries to block. No success. Schneider takes it back in. Moves over to Reeves. Reeves back to Panarin. Panarin waits. Jukes. Jukes again. Twice, 3 times. Harmlessly saved by the glove by Tristan Jarry.
Boy, the Penguins' forecheck has been good so far.
Yeah, but once again, it's that Marino pinched, and you have that 2-on-1, and they capitalized.
Yeah.
So
Rangers in the opening 10 have had a lot better puck luck, but Penguins have been aggressive. I mean, it started out pretty clogged and neutral. Now it's starting to open up again.
Yeah. The thing is, like, both of us are delayed because we're both on streams, and streams are just hideously delayed. It doesn't matter if it's legal or illegal. They're both really, really bad in terms of their delay. So
Stephen Frick, it's not that Toronto wants to make changes, it's their cap. Wasn't the Marner contract the final albatross? Nylander's contract easier for other teams. Yeah, Nylander.
They gave Marner Matthews money.
Yeah.
And they also did sign Morgan Riley as well. So
yeah,
I mean that pick up, but at the same time, it's probably going to cost them Jack Campbell. They probably priced him out.
Yeah. Luke Walker says, unfortunately, none of this matters with Freddie Anderson coming back. Canes in 4.
Yeah, you got to worry about Freddie Anderson, though. He's used to some, like, he'll, like, randomly give up a really bad goal in a Game 7. Toronto knows that. So,
yeah,
he's been playing really well, but.
The Ginger Hammer, Freddie Anderson. Sean Watson, if Calgary wins, Leafs Nets will cease to exist. Western Canada will bathe in law Leafs tears. It will be like when Stephen A. Smith had to go to Milwaukee instead of LA.
Oh, you missed one as well by Beast of Metal. Jack Dumbbell. If they want to save money on his replacement, they might want to consider an actual dumbbell, as it would likely have a small 5-hole. Oh, like men like a small 5-hole.
Hey, I've got a small 5-hole.
Oh, yeah. No, that's a 6-hole.
That's wow.
Sean Watson, 10 Canadian. If Calgary wins, yep, we've gone over this.
We read that, I think. Kirk Coble. We're at Kirk Coble.
Yep. I'm a Canucks fan, so I'll never cheer for Calgary again, but I swear to God, if they deprive us of a Battle of Alberta next round, I'm going to be pissed. I mean, dude, if Calgary, like, loses this series, I'm never going to forgive them. They may as well contract the fucking franchise.
Yeah.
Kyle Wilson, it's spring, and the Leafs are out.
They're the new Caps.
Well, the Avs could be the new Caps if they don't make it past the second round.
They're
not even the Caps. The Caps at least made it past a round.
The Avs are well rested tonight. Now they're ready to go.
Yeah, Blues are getting a little rest too. So, Travis Noel, Penguins got Stanley Cup or Super Cup.
The guy got locked out on the ice. Oh no, he's still fixing.
No, it's just like they have to fix up probably a patch of ice. Yeah, they have a little divot. Jared Froman, laugh at the Pirates for being no hit by the Reds, and then laugh at the Reds for losing despite throwing a no hitter.
That was a real no hitter, according to Noah Syndergaard.
Beast of Metal 1989, and this year's special guest star TJ Bloody. Hope you weren't relying on these Leafs to help you get a championship tax on your next contract to round out your kids' college funds.
He's going through the whole roster.
Yeah, he's showing no mercy.
Yes, he is ripping them apart.
Jerway, my favorite team is close, but not close enough. Wish the Red Wings signed Suter and Parise, because then the Wild could potentially have any of the top players in the mid-2010s draft. Yeah. The Squid, 67. 67. 67. Harold Ballard.
It just gets worse.
I mean, it's pathetic. It is very pathetic. Dan Young, today's Buccos Reds result is basically the baseball gods forgiving Pittsburgh for that awful play in the Pirates Cubs game last year. Watching my Phils try to sweep the Dodgers.
This is a really long delay. It's like a timeout.
Yeah, I think
what's going on?
We're finally getting a stop because it looks like Rodriguez won a face-off in the defensive zone. Beast of Metal shouldn't drink when posting top chat. You're going to be broke before you know it.
All right, we're back.
Yep, we're finally back. Also, one more, Jack Manley. I absolutely do not want to see Shesterkin next round. Might have the best net-minding season in history. Shame he won't win the Hart Trophy. Rangers take it back into the mid-zone. Going to be taken by the Penguins, actually. Tries to give chase by McGinn. McGinn keeps it in. Tries to juke past 2 defensemen. Goes into the backboards. Knocked down. McGinn still giving fight. Bluger beside him. Taken by, looks like, Kopp and Lindgren in the zone trying to fish it out. Everyone can read Chaucer at this point because there's so much scrummagery going on behind the scenes. McGinn takes it, fishes it out, when the face-off. Matheson recovers it back in the own zone, chased by several Rangers, moves it on his back stick.
Oh, what a play.
Taken back in by Letang. Letang over to the side. Letang tries to back it up, and it's knocked down by the Rangers, and play is stopped. It's a penalty coming up. Let's see how the Penguins fuck up this power play.
Is that a cross check that they're calling?
Yeah, they're calling a elbow or cross check on Strome.
He cross checked him, then he slashed him. Oh no, it was on Panarin. I'm surprised they didn't call Strome for that. Jack Manley says, oh no, you said that already. So my bad. I wasn't paying attention. I was trying to figure out what was going on. All right. Penguins on the power play. There, as Tree is tweeting things out right there. Shot deflected.
Text something.
Blocked
Goes
off.
back over to Letang. Quick wrist shot by Gensel, blocked off. Gensel recovers his rebound. Moves back to Letang at the point. Letang takes it over to Matheson. Sorry, Rust. It's like my screen is garbage. I can't see numbers.
Why is it so different this time? Like, it was pretty good.
It's just like the picture quality's better.
It keeps cutting down to JPEG.
Yeah, it's just like limited, and just like I'll show you a picture of my screen. It's just like it's very tough to gauge who's who. Yeah, it's like it's nothing. Again, Letang takes it back in to get Rust. Rust back to Letang. Letang tries to flick it off to get Crosby. No success. Rangers dump it back in and clear. Here comes Letang. Letang's going to keep looking back to Crosby. Moves over to Malkin. Malkin back to Rust. Rust over to Malkin. Malkin skates, jukes over one defender. Keeps it in the left point. Malkin holds, moves across to Crosby. Crosby back to Rust. Quick wrist shot blocked off. Rust going to recover. Can Mock keep it out? Mumps it over the sideboards, and it looks like it will not clear. Crosby will recover. Goes over to Malkin. Malkin tries to pass it over to Letang, and now it will move past the blue line. The Penguins will have to reassess. 33 seconds left on the clock.
Oh, wow. Horrible entry right there.
Matheson back and Penn's clear. This is what they were doing last time, too. It's bad. It's bad, dude. Like, this is how it's been. It is pathetic. Like, we deserve to lose if we're having power play entries like this. Remember that 5-on-3 in Game 6? Yeah, Matheson's getting abused by Zibanejad. And now we're down to 5 seconds left. Penalties over. Yep, another successful power play ruined by shitty entry and shitty movement. And the Penguins dump it in, and it's another miscommunication. Panarin gives chase, and it's going to be kept in by the zone. But Marino's going to swoop in and save the day from certain failure. Rangers try to keep it in the zone. They can't. Moves it back in over the zone. Here comes Zucker. Zucker flicks it back into the Penguin zone. Back to Pettersson. Pettersson, quick shot, saved by Shesty. Panarin's going to take it back. Moves cross center. Cross the blue line. Moves it back in. Back over to Panarin. Back to Kopp. Quick one-timer, and it's shot wide.
I think that shot hit the post.
Maybe. It's hard to see because my picture's so fucking pixelated.
Yeah, I think Gensel hit the post.
Yeah.
That was
you mean Kopp. Kopp hit the post.
Well, no, Kopp missed wide, but whoever took the shot for the Penguins before
Pettersson.
Like, it was right. I mean, he beat Shesterkin for sure.
Guido presses it over to Gensel. But it's going to be taken by the Penguins. He can't control the pass. Back to Lafreniere. Lafreniere moves over to Hedl. Hedl gives chase. Quick wrist shot blocked off and held by Tristan Jarry. Yeah, I sent you a pic of what I'm looking at once again.
I didn't. Oh, that's what you were. Yeah. Pettersson clanked it off the post.
Yeah, and now I see it. Oh,
couldn't elevate.
Top blocker side.
Oh, yeah. Your screen looks like crap.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's tough to see. That's why I'm having a hard time depicting who the fuck is who. Because it's just like,
you could have that? It could be like my play-by-play where I was just like, he passes it to a Ranger back to a Ranger.
Well, I don't want to do that.
A Penguin is there. A Penguin tries to get it. Another Penguin comes in. Another Penguin who I think is Crosby.
Yeah, that's the problem with streaming because
that might be Letang. I don't know.
Yeah,
Beast of Metal says, I'm gonna duck out for a while and head over to the NASCAR live stream. I'll be back later.
Def man.
He's
This cut chat is a combo of sports people and random internet rejects. Dude, we're the internet rejects.
We are the internet rejects. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah, man, we know that.
What is going on here?
I'm trying to think. Interesting question by John Stebbins. Which sports have the worst officiating? If we're talking corruption, basketball. They've been known to
basketball to me has the worst because they let things that are fundamental rules of the game go, and that's
they never call traveling. Never call
accepted, and that's frustrating because they don't call the game according to the rules. The next after that would be, I guess, the NFL, because they also don't call the game.
It's inconsistent. Baseball is like give or take. Like it's 50-50. You have some awful, awful officials. Yeah, or you have some really good ones too.
Baseball lets what's his name, Angel Hernandez, ruin like all the umps because
I mean, all Angel Hernandez has to do is just say you're discriminating against me for my race, and he'll get looks.
Yeah, and he's gonna be there the whole time, and it's just like, come on.
And then when he retires, it's like, thank God.
Is that Adam Graves?
I don't know.
Bald man. I can't hear. I don't have the.
I can't see either. Yeah. It's showing 93-94, so it could be Graves. It could be Leach.
No, I'd know Leach if I saw him.
Yeah.
Oh golly, Heedle is playing his ass off.
Yeah,
tonight.
Heedle's had a very strong series. Quick save by Jari.
That's Matteau.
That's Stefan Matteau. Matteau. Yep, now they're showing Matteau.
Yeah, there he is.
Big Game 7 overtime goal.
That was crucial.
Well, you think. I mean, if you didn't score there, New Jersey would have won, and your legacy of failure would be very, very, very long.
Boy,
icing call on the Penguins, by the way.
What's funny is the Rangers won the cup that year, but the Devils would go on to win 3 of the next 5 or something like that. Like that was a very good Devils team. I think they had Scott Stevens. They had, Brodeur was a rookie. Yeah. So, you knew that the era for the Rangers was ending and that the Devils were coming.
And you have to remember too, that 94 team was a combination of 80s Oilers and 90s Blackhawks players. Like it was old. And that was probably their only shot. And the Penguins are going to get a 2-on-1. Quick back to Matheson, and it's blocked off and deflected. Come on. Danton Heinen with a brilliant shot. Motherfuck. 2-on-1. And
how did he get it? He didn't even get that on net. That was a great outlet.
Yeah, he missed it. Lindgren went for the block. If he tried to pass it to Carter, I think it may have been a goal there. But Jonathan Hill, there's a QB transfer going to Oklahoma whose name is General Booty.
Yes.
I hope he becomes
General
Booty.
Yes. My favorite player, General Booty. And Sean Watson retracted his $5 Canadian.
Yep. What's worse about the Leafs? Even Jim Benning won a playoff round before them.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jim Benning did win a playoff round before them with Willie Desjardins. Rangers win the faceoff. Keandre Miller dumps it back in the zone. Rangers give chase. Taken by Pedersen. Pedersen given pursuit by Kevin Rooney. He's going to try and pass it. It's blocked off. Bad pass. Mop swoops in and recovers. Kept in by Reeves. But it's going to be deflected. Caromed back over to Matheson, who's going to take it over to, I believe that's Raquel. Goes over to Letang. Back to Marino. Marino takes it back into Raquel. Raquel's going to jump it in, but no success. Jacob Trouba recovers. Kuba holds, waits for the lines to change. 4:30 left in the game. He'll dump it back in the zone. Be taken by Letang, moves back over to Matheson. Matheson flicks it back over the boards. It's going to be recovered by the Penguins. Here they come. Moves over to Crosby. Crosby back to Gensel. Gensel holds, tries to get it to Russ, moves back to Crosby, and a great save by Shesty. Tries to get it over the net, and no success. A face-off comes in the zone. What a save by...
Where did the puck go? Shesty. I didn't see where the puck ended up.
It was Igor. I think it went in Igor's glove.
Now a scrum's happening because someone hit Crosby.
Yep, and no surprise, it's a little dogpiling by Kreider on... Even Crosby's like, how the fuck did I miss that?
Yeah, not much puck luck tonight for at least up to this point for the Pens. I mean, how did this? So Crosby gets it to
Crosby tries
Oh
to
my
get it back to
goodness!
Gensel.
Wow!
Gensel has it
Not
back.
only did Shesterkin save it, he pinned it to the back of his leg.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Mm-hmm.
And then
That's how it's been going, dude. That is
Lindgren
really how it's
just
been
kind
going.
of stayed on top of Crosby
Yeah.
there.
And that's how you get in the fight.
Is there a penalty here? They're going to send 2 off for roughing.
I don't know. They're judging it over. They're talking about it. They're probably talking about the car insurance or where they're going to go to dinner
There you
tonight.
go. I think Lindgren's getting sent off. Pittsburgh going to the power play.
Strom and Rust are going.
Oh no, it's 4-on-4. Never mind.
Yep, Strom and Rust.
The announcers had it wrong. So it was, matching minors.
Yep, double minors matching. 4-on-4 for 2 whole minutes. Lindgren put Crosby in a chokehold.
Yeah, he did.
I mean, probably like a Boston crab. Oop. Dodgers just came back from 4-3 and in the 9th to win.
All right, here we go.
He's going to recover.
4 minutes
left. King Koopa sitting there. He's looking on how to goon it up further. Penguins are going to be salty if they lose.
I haven't seen much of Reeves. The 4th line hasn't been out. Now they're finally out.
You haven't seen much.
Was that onside or offside?
Yep. Mott's going to try and take it with his speed. Going to be deflected back, and it's offsides. Mott had it, but Rooney tried to recover. No success. And Phillies. Phillies blew a save. What a shocker.
Knebel, man. He's
Corey Knebel. Corey Knebel was really good with Milwaukee, and then he had that year in LA. It's just been bad since. You also have to remember Philly invested a lot of money in that core, and all they've done is fuck the butt. They have fucked the butt very, very, very hard. You signed Yuris Familia. Knebel's actually had a decent ERA, but it's wasted. Here comes Mott. Mott tries to recover, checks it back. Letang's going to steal it back. Tries to pass it to Matheson behind the nets. Going to take it, moves back over. It's going to be taken back by Gensel. Gensel moves back to Crosby. Crosby over to Matheson. Can't control the puck. Corrals it back. Short side. Dumps it over to Crosby. Crosby back to Gensel. Can't get to him. Rangers are going to take it back. Here comes Mott. Mott slowly waits. Begins his pursuit. Deflected high. And it looks like Matheson took a blow to the eye or something. He's down on the ground. Yeah, he got it in the stick.
He's bleeding.
So, I mean, he was a non-contact player, so. And that's a 4-minute minor if that's a penalty.
Oh, God.
Yeah, true. 4-minute double minor. So, you know how this is going to go? The Penguins are not going to control play. They're going to fuck this up repeatedly, and we are going to blow it. You know what? We're going to drive this all the way to the period. Yeah. Oh, Trouba just knocked him right in his ass. He was non-contact. Like, what are you doing, dude?
Yeah, it wasn't even near the play.
Yeah, like, I mean, it was deflected by Crosby. Like, Jesus Christ. That is a double minor.
Trouba has had a shaky series.
You know what? Trouba helped you because of that elbow. All he's been doing is elbowing dudes.
Yeah. That was not a good move by Trouba. It's been frustrating this whole series. I mean, he's
shorthanded goal coming up.
Turnovers.
Oh, we got a Grassi sighting.
Tommy
is going to get down to 1-on-1. No, 3-on-3 is
3-on-3 is the minimum.
And then if there are extra penalties, they have to wait until a penalty expires. Then it can start being served.
Yep. Even if the roster, even if you're down to your last 3 players, they continually they'll keep those 3 out there until the people, if there was some massive brawl where people were placing sticks in each other's rectums and then darn near
that's a 10-minute game misconduct.
Yeah. So even if so if they start, I've actually read up on this. So if they start ejecting people, even ejected players will still play. It's just they still they still have to serve the penalties. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, buddy.
All
We got
right.
another one from Jared Froman. I thought hell would freeze over before the Detroit Tigers had baseball's best bullpen, yet here we are. Malkin's going to take it back, moves over to Gensel, can't get it back. Crosby takes it on the left side, moves it across to Malkin, back to Letang, nearly trips up on himself, recovers, back to Malkin. Malkin skates up, across, over to Letang, keeps it, holds it back to Letang at the point. Letang back to Crosby, Corral. Tries to get it back. No success. They're going to lose a stick, so you're down to 3-on-2. Back to Letang. Quick shot. Blocked off, and Letang loses his stick, and the Rangers clear. 45 seconds on the 4-on-3. Jari's going to leave it for Malkin. A lot of broken sticks. F's in the chat for those sticks.
Yeah, Lindgren lost his.
Letang passes back. Recovered by Gensel off the wall. Back to Crosby at the point. Reassessing. Come on, do something. Fakes the shot. Moves over to Malkin. Back to Crosby. Shot in front. Blocked off, shot wide. Malkin recovers. Back to Crosby. Crosby has it. Back to Letang. Quick wrist shot. Shot wide again. And it's going to clear the zone. And it looks like both penalties will clear. We'll be on a 5-on-4 power play. Malkin has it back over to Crosby at the point. Moves it quick. Back to Malkin. Back to Gensel. Over to Letang. Or Matheson, sorry. Back to Gensel. Quick shot blocked off. Is it recovered by the Penguins of the Rangers? Crosby's going to take it. Malkin recovers. Moves over to Rust. Rust tries to get it to Crosby. Shots wide. Goes back to Crosby. Quick shot off. Deflected. Moves over to the round. Rangers, they keep it in the zone. No, they're calling offsides. It was past the blue line. 2:22 left on the power play. God damn it. God damn it.
Sir Random Guy, guess who finally turned 20? Hey, congrats, buddy.
Definitely.
Now I have the privilege of saying these gosh darn teenagers.
Our power play is so fucking bad because it's been bad since Crosby and Malkin came in. It's been bad for a long time. And oh, dude, that's been the Penguins' issue. All they do is pass the puck. They want the perfect play. They don't shoot.
Boy, a lot of
I mean, it's getting frustrating because I didn't expect them to win this series, but it's like this is pain. It's like
the Rangers do have a decent kill too. So
like I said, I expected the Rangers to win. I mean, I didn't think this would go 7.
Yeah, that just compounds your problems. It's not, maybe a team that has a really tough.
Yep, Penguin back in the face-off. Rangers win. Fox is going to try and dump it. Can't get it back. Here comes Rodriguez. Rodriguez moves in, holds in the zone. Back over to Heinen. Heinen goes back to Rodriguez. Shoots it too far wide. Rangers recover and clear. Dude, what the fuck are you doing, man?
All right, there's the first penalty is gone.
Let's read, yep. So you clear that one. Matheson's going to try and take it back. 1:25 left in the first period. Rodriguez tries to gain entry. Raquel dumps it in. Back to Rodriguez. Heinen takes it back over to Rust. Rust back to Matheson. Matheson moves over to Heinen. Heinen back to Carter. Carter, quick wrist shot blocked off. It's a goal. Is it a goal? Hold on. It looks like it may have been blocked off. They try to raise their hands. No success. Penguins still trying to push for it. Marino moves back over to Rodriguez. Rodriguez, quick wrist shot blocked off. Kopp's going to take it and clear the zone. What the fuck? I thought that was a goal. Is that a goal?
I think they're going to look at it.
They're saying it's a goal. I
think they're going to look at it. I think it's 1-1.
Yeah, they're going to hold it. They have to challenge that because, I mean, they were raising their hands in fury, but they kept playing. So I guess they're going to count it as a goal. They're going to review it. I mean, I'd be shocked if this is a goal. I did not expect a goal here.
Nah, they're calling it, I think. I think it goes.
Even if they win in overtime, I'll do that.
Yeah, that was a goal. That went fully over.
Hold on. Oh. Yep, full goal.
Damn it. I was hoping for a clean sheet tonight.
There's no, I mean, you can't expect to hold the Penguins to no goals. I mean, that's.
Yeah. We got a tie game.
That
surprising. Kills the second penalty.
They are calling a goal, and you are clear. So, Trouba, your sins have been repaid with a goal. We are tied at 1. Clean game.
Base to Metal 1989. Back for a second to say this. Fuck Trouba. He's a piece of shit wrapped inside a talentless hack. He's been headhunting all season. He should be indefinitely suspended a long time ago.
He's been elbowing that shit left and right.
Like I said, he's the master of delivering a legal hit.
Panarin's going to recover behind his zone. Moves back over to Strome. Strome back over to Trouba. Trouba tries to hold it. Back to Kopp. Can't get to him. Back in the corner. Moves it back to Trouba. Slap shot one-timer. Tries to get it to Panarin. Can't get the shot off. Crosby backhands it in. Tries to get to Gensel. Gensel will hold it in the zone. Pulls back. Try and get a line change. Letang surveys. Moves up. Passes back in over the zone. Tries to get to McGinn. No success. McGinn will control his own rebound in the back. Goes back to Bluger. Bluger's going to hold it in on the corner. Moves it back over to Marino. Can't get to him. Panarin's going to take it back over to Petrano. Petrano gives chase. Dumps it in his own zone. Tries to give speed. Marino trying to get to it, but Bluger will take it. Moves back over to McGinn. McGinn giving speed down chase. Moves over to Rodriguez. Past the blue line. Stops. Moves backhand. Dumps it in the zone for McGinn. McGinn tries to back, and that's the end of the first period. We're tied at 1.
We're tied at 1. Wow. I really thought that they'd be able to keep
I can't speak today. My TV's kind of fucked. I can't see shit on it. It is. Andrew Meyer says my Ducks are not being a competent NHL organization. I'm rooting for those jerks in Raleigh. I'll have fun rooting against one of you.
Lucas Bernasewicz. I'm a Leaf fan. Did the Leafs choke in your opinion? Yeah.
I don't know if they choked per se.
They just matchup for them, by the way.
Yeah.
Horrible first round. Like
as I said, I would have been more confident in them winning a series if they weren't in the Atlantic.
Yeah.
Like that's what killed
2-time champs, you know.
And they were the 3rd seed in that conference.
Yeah. I mean, that's what you do, though. I mean, you got to win the President's Trophy, or at least get out in front of your division. And
the Leafs had some bad stretches early in the year in February, March.
Yeah, I think if the Leafs played like the Capitals, they would have blown the Capitals out. It's just a bad matchup for them to take on the Lightning, you know.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you want to do some Sporkle quizzes?
Yeah, fuck yeah, let's do it.
All right, intermission time. Let's go to the Sporkle.
So, what kind of quiz are you looking to do?
We could do another sport. We don't have to do NHL. We could do
baseball.
What's another hockey? Quiz that we haven't done? We've done
all-time goal leaders. All-time points.
We could do Hart Trophy winners. Do that.
Yep. Yeah, we can do that.
Let's see.
Multiple MVP winners, NHL MVPs.
MVPs. There
we go. We are going to fail so badly.
This is going to be bad because
we have them all too. Jesus.
Oh my gosh!
From 23-24.
Well, some of them should be.
Yeah.
Go.
I mean, most of them are pretty obvious.
We could go in order. McDavid.
David,
Draisaitl won it.
Then Stamkos.
Stammer won it? No, that's had to be Kucherov.
Yeah,
it's Kucherov.
Mm-hmm. Devils was Taylor
Hall. Was that Taylor
Hall?
Wow.
That was Kane. Patrick
Kane won it.
Crosby. Yep, Crosby. That was 14-15. That was
Subban?
No, that was
did not win the Hart. Was it Carey Price?
Yeah, it was Price. Then Ovechkin.
Ovechkin, yeah, he's got.
Yep, Ovechkin a couple times. 11-12 was Malkin.
Malkin won one.
Yep,
was that Getzlaf for the Ducks?
Yeah, probably Corey Perry. Yep,
Perry won a Hart.
9-10 was Sedin.
One of the Sedin sisters.
Bruin Shark was Thornton. Bruin Shark was a dead giveaway. Lightning was St. Louis. Avs was Sakic. Not Sakic. That must have been.
Ooh, now it's getting harder.
Yeah, let's do
Forsberg. Yeah,
it was Forsberg. I didn't realize he was on the team that
2001, 2002. Koivu? No. This is where it's going to get hard.
Well, Blues is Pronger. I know that for a fact. And then Hasek. Back to
Theodore?
No.
Mario Lemieux got to.
Yager. Lindros.
Lindros won a heart.
Iserman
had
Fedorov.
No.
Messier.
Yeah, Messier won.
Lose was Hall.
Bunch.
Yep, Brett Hall, Bobby Hall. Hold on.
What just happened?
Pulled up. And there are a bunch of Gretzky's.
Yeah, look at all the Gretzky's. Oh my gosh. Did Bossy win it or was it
Could have been Potvin. No, Trottier. Yep, Trottier, and then
now it's getting tough.
Lafleur. Then we have Barber.
Bobby, what's his name? Bobby Clark.
Bobby Clark. Yep, Bobby Clark.
Or had to win one.
Or Rick Middleton.
Who's that other Bruin in 73?
I'm trying to think. Brad Park? No, not Brad Park.
No, Hart's never won a heart. Park's never won a heart. We got Gordie Howe for
Makita.
sure. Yeah, Makita.
Yep. Shard. Morenz.
Everyone's saying Theodore won in 2001.
Jose Theodore won a heart.
Yeah.
How did he win?
We got to do Esposito.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Esposito.
Yeah. All right, now we're getting into the tough ones.
Beliveau?
Richard?
Yeah, John Beliveau.
Yeah,
I got Richard. I got Richard.
Okay.
I'm trying to think who was 61, 62.
Did Timmy Horton ever win a heart?
Nope.
No. This is where we're gonna suck. I don't know 60
I'm
players.
trying to think of the Canadians. I should know this though. I did get Jean Beliveau. I don't know who else it was. Yeah, this is where we're gonna struggle.
We got Lafleur.
Yep.
Dude, we got everyone since 62. We're like beasts here. We should be.
Not really. Like, we don't know enough about old history.
Yeah. We're anti-old history.
George Vezina? No.
Vezina never won a heart?
Hobie Baker? No, not Hobie Baker. Hextall.
Bobby Hole we got. What about Plant?
Armstrong.
No.
Yeah, Jacques Plant.
Jacques Plant?
One.
Who's that? I forget the Rangers goalie. Who's the Rangers all-time?
Eddie Jacquemin?
Maybe.
No, it's not Jacquemin. I did Glenn Hall. Not him. Sawchuk? No, not Sawchuk.
No, Riley? Was it him? It might have been Sawchuk that I'm thinking of.
I'm trying to think of this.
How many? We got 3 minutes of this shit. David Height says
I got an Anderson. Tommy Anderson.
Okay.
Smith?
No. Let's start throwing out really common names. Bauer. David Height is saying Johnny Bauer. No, Bower. No.
Hold on. Johnny Busick? No, not Busick.
Forrest Gump?
Gump Worsley. No, not Worsley.
No. You've been meme says Tree thoughts on the Pirates no hitter today.
Pirates baseball, baby. Feel the fucking magic.
These names are just gonna come out the ass here. How about Bobby Holik?
Holik? Yeah, Holik was not playing in the 30s, dude.
Like Nash the second says Savard. Just name that's a common hockey name, right? Savard. No. These are players that are so old they don't even show up in the NHL Ultimate Team. Like
Gauthier.
Gauthier? Anybody named Gauthier?
Nope.
Nope. What about yeah, that's a good one, Renee Roy. Ted Lindsay. For whom the award is named after.
Nope. Not
what
him.
About Selke?
Nope.
Let's just start naming the awards. What about Hart himself? Insert Russian names. Well, no. We didn't have Russians in the league through the 20s. How about Vin Scully? Rob Gronkowski. Who's this Rangers legend in 1949? No. No. Ben Roethlisberger?
No.
Okay, so they're saying Frank Boucher or Eddie Shore. No.
Yeah, Eddie Shore.
Yes. There we go. Eddie Shore.
How did I forget about Eddie Shore?
What about Fogel? Some guy named Fogel. Teddy Fogle? No. Scooter Magruder? We got Howie Morenz, I think, right?
Yeah, we got Morenz. Yep, I got Howie Morenz.
Rook Yokini Ayuzawa.
Yeah,
Yo,
I'm giving up. We're not going to get anybody else.
Yeah.
Andy Bathgate.
Oh, that should have been one.
Andy Bathgate and Boom Boom Geffen. Yeah. Should have known those. We would have gotten Herb Gardner, Frank Nyberg,
Ted Kennedy.
Yep, Ted Kennedy of the Maple Leafs.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Elmer Locke, Buddy O'Connor, Sid Abel.
Frank Nyberg.
Abby Goodfellow, Toe Blake. That's who I was thinking of.
Oh.
But we did get Tommy Anderson. We got Eddie Shore and Howie Morenz.
Yep. Sid Abel was one we should have had.
Yes, Sid Abel. Sid Abel was a very one.
Yoki Azuwawa. Yo, what about the Pirates somehow winning a baseball game by doing absolutely nothing? I think the Reds are a different breed of bad this year. Also, try either Sile Apps or King Clancy. All right, multiple heart. Well, we just did that. Okay. How
about goal leaders?
We did goal leaders last time, right?
Yeah, season by season though.
Ooh, season goal leaders. How about that? Yes, that'll.
Yeah, buddy.
This will be tough.
This is how the prime stuff happens. NHL goal leaders by season. Here we go.
All right, yeah, that's the higher rated one.
Mm-hmm. Oh, dude, we got.
Oh boy,
Jesus. Well, back to work. I already know Pavel Bure.
Ovechkin. Oh, Ovechkin's got most of them.
Yeah.
Who scored 44 for the Pen? Was that Malkin?
No, that was James Neal.
In 2016,
Crosby?
2017? Oh,
Crosby.
Stammer's next.
Stamkos, and that
Perry.
was Corey Perry. Yep, Lightning was St. Louis.
St. Louis scored 52 goals? No,
Richards. No, I mean, I guess I got.
No, you got to do Brad Richards.
Yeah. No, I just had.
Who scored 52 for the Lightning? Oh, Lecavalier.
Jonathan Chichu.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Blue Jackets, Thrashers, Flames.
Did Danny Heatley win a goal scoring?
No, he did not.
Blue Jackets, Thrashers, and Flames. Would that be?
Well, Nash.
It's a tie.
The
year before the Avalanche, Forsberg. No, it would be Sakic. Hayduk. The Flames have got to be. Ginla led the league one year.
Korea? No, not Korea. It wouldn't be Ruchin.
Mighty Ducks. That would be Solani, right?
Yeah, it would be Solani.
Yes. Good one. The Coyotes had a guy. Was that Roenick?
Andra, yep.
No.
Who was that shit? That wasn't Gartner. That was 96.
Yager had that 69.
Yeah, no, that was Lemieux.
Lemieux scored 69.
Yeah,
nice. He was on pace to take down.
Brett Hall, three straight years.
A lot. Gretzky, give it to him. Who's this Coyote in 1996?
I'm trying to think of who that is.
No way, Shane Doan.
Kachuk.
Keith Kachuk.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now here comes the tough one.
Sabres, Kings, and Whalers. Who was that?
Just get rid of Gordie Howe.
Dion. No, not Dion.
No.
Fox. No. Who is that? Sabres. Robert. Martin.
Kings and Whalers. Sabres, Kings, and Whalers.
I'm trying to think. I know
Ron Francis.
No, it wouldn't be Francis.
He would never.
I know who this is. I can't think of the name. Mike Rogers. No.
Pat LaFontaine.
No, it wouldn't be LaFontaine. Howardchuk? No. I would have guessed Dion. I guess that's not it. Well, let's go over to Lafleur. We'll do that one.
Yeah.
And then Steve Schutt.
Yeah. And then get the Bruins, get all the Orrs. Is that Orr? Who led the league? Who's this Bruins guy right here? Scored all these goals.
Middleton? No. Esposito.
Boy, he was filming back in the day. Gosh.
Beliveau.
Bellevue, Jean Bellevue. We got Guy Lafleur, right? We're not going to get any of these past 1944.
75, 76. I'm trying to think who was playing that day. Who was like a big bruising forward? I'm trying to think. I should know like my bruising old Flyers. I got Barber. I got Clark. I got Bridgman. I'm trying to think who else I'm missing though. I feel like I'm missing something. I feel like 79, 80. I feel like I should know this one.
Yeah, I know. It's killing me now. And he played for 3 teams: Sabres, Kings.
No, it could be like it's a combination.
Oh, that's 3 different players that tied.
Yes.
Okay, so we're 0 for 3 on all of these.
Oh, I actually got it. Danny Gare, Charlie Simmer, and Blaine Stoughton.
Wow.
I just threw Stoughton as like a shot in the dark.
Was
I was like,
61
oh
for
shit!
the
Like
Flyers?
I didn't
Was that
realize
Clark?
Stoughton had 56 goals. It's like whatever, I'll throw Stoughton because I knew he was a Whaler. But Danny Gare, that's a name I haven't heard in a very long time.
All right, 75, 76. I don't know if it was Clark or
I got
his
Clark.
line
I
name.
got Barber. I got no, not Perron.
75, 76 Flyers.
Hobie Baker. No.
People are saying Sid Abel.
Yes, Sid Abel. He got one.
And
I'm trying to think.
Prone. Yeah, we got him already. Who scored for the Canadians in
Canadiens and Red Wings 64. Mahovlich? No, not Mahovlich. Oh, that's shoot. I'm trying to think of it. Del Vecchio.
No,
it's not Del Vecchio.
Reggie Leach.
No.
Saying
Oh, yeah, it is.
There we
Reggie
go.
Leach.
Good pull.
I forgot that
Good pull.
name. I forgot about him.
All right, now I'm not gonna know anybody from now on.
I'll just throw some names out there.
And Richard or Lafleur or Morenz.
Yeah, I got Morenz.
Yeah.
George Vezina.
Cormier.
No.
That's not even a player.
I know there was Ted
People
Kennedy.
are saying Pike. Who's Pike?
No.
PK? Nelson PK? All right, let's start naming them. 7 minutes. We got to give up at some point.
Yeah, we'll give up.
All right, let's see. Dickie Moore.
Norm Ullman. Ted Lindsay. Oh, that's who I got.
Yeah.
I missed Hextall. Charlie Conacher. Ace Bailey.
Any relation to Ron Hextall?
Yes, I think that is his father or his uncle.
Really?
Yep. Lynn Patrick, Cy Dennehy, Joe Malone, Newsy Lalonde. Yeah, like my knowledge of like pre-1950 hockey's bad.
Dude, we got them all from 50, 65
We
all
got
the way
the average,
till today.
71%.
Yeah, we're pretty good. I don't give a crap.
average.
We know modern history. We got a C on this quiz.
Good. We're bad.
Yeah.
We're not super geniuses.
All right, let's think of something. How about just straight up cup winners? Which team won the cup? Thank you, Foster.
Stanley Cup. Here we go. Stanley Cup winners.
Yeah, here we go. All right. 12 minutes. 94.
Oh, at 27. Jesus.
Oh, you have to. How does this work?
Oh.
How does this work? Do you have to go to each one? Oh, you have to fill it out specifically. So start at 2021. So click on the bar for 2021. Yeah, let's go in order. All right. So Lightning. Yep. Then the next year.
It's like it's.
Oh, you have to go. No, yeah. Then go Lightning.
Blues.
Capitals.
Actually, we're headed back to the second period.
Oh, okay. Well, then we'll just have to do this one later.
We'll pause it.
Pause it. Here we go. Second period. Your period is starting.
Yes, there's a lot of periods. It's not like women. There are more than one period. It's not like the 2019 Lightning. More than one period.
Second quarter.
Tang takes it back in the zone, moves over to Matheson, clears it in the zone, tries to get to Crosby, blocked out by several Penguins. Matheson tries to keep it in, does. Goes back to Gensel, moves to Rust. Rust passes in the zone over to Letang. Letang skates towards the point. Moves towards the back line. Back over to Crosby. Crosby tries to get it to Gensel. Quick wrist shot saved by Shesty. And the rebound scrum comes. And a tremendous opportunity and a better response by Igor Shestyorkin. I did not call him Ilya this time.
Yes. You're actually ahead of me now.
Yep, everyone's saying Igor, but not the Igor. It's Igor. 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 Yep. Rangers win the faceoff. Moves back to Fox. Is going to dump it in the zone. Clears the blue line. Chased by the Penguins. It's going to be an icing call. Penguins have 10 scoring chances to the Rangers 3.
Yeah, this is going to be a tough game now. Now that they evened it up off the 6 minutes of power play time that they had.
Yeah, buddy.
Fucking Trouba.
What if this goes to overtime? That would sound like a game 7. Malkin wins the face-off off the draw. Pettersson keeps it in the zone, moves back in, shots it on net, blocked off by Shesty. Fox tries to get it back, pursued by Kapanen. Takes it in the zone. Raquel keeps it in, moves over to Fox, who intercepts. Kopp tries to get it, but he's forced back over to Fox. Fox will pass it back up to, looks like it's Kopp now. Moves over to Strome, dumps it in the zone. Jari keeps it in, tries to be blocked off, can't. Kapanen's going to hold in the zone. Passes it over, dumped in. Oh, everyone's saying Crosby sucks in the background. Pettersson moves over to Marino. Marino passes over to Kapanen, can't hold. Going to be dumped in the zone. They get a line change. Fox.
The Penguins are coming out aggressive.
Yep, they have to. Comes back in over to Fox. Fox passes it all across the boards. Lindgren will hold it back, moves back to Fox. Fox passes it back, dumps it in the zone. Ruedel goes in, tries to dump it out, can't hold it. It's going to be taken back by Hedel, but the Rangers can't keep it in. Here comes Zucker. Zucker's going to dump it in the zone. Braun gives chase, passes it forward. Moves it past the wing. Rangers try to hold it back, tries to get it to a Ranger back in the zone. Moves back to Kakko. Kakko has it back, tries to move past Carter. Kind of does, still in the corner. Backs over to Lafreniere, moves back to Braun. Braun, quick wrist shot, blocked. That's blocked. Penguins giving chase. Zucker tries to get it, and there's going to be a penalty on the Penguins. Zucker's going to be charged back.
No, I don't think so.
It was offside.
Just offsides.
Yep, and Zucker's writhing in pain. Yeah,
I think he took one off the ankle.
He's probably injured right now, too. I just wish my TV were a little better. I can't fucking see anything. Rangers hold, moves back to Trouba. Trouba dumps it in the zone, tries to get it back to Kakko. Sorry, that's Mott. I can't fucking see.
That's fine.
Mott in the zone. Jari's run over, but it's incidental. Keeps going. Reeves moves it back over to Miller. Miller to Trouba. Trouba wrist shot blocked off, saved by Jari. Rebound, and it goes wide. Jari dove for it, but no success, and play is stopped. And there will be a penalty coming up now on the Penguins.
Rangers to the
power play. Crazy J. If the Pens win tonight and they lose the Hurricanes in the next round as a dumpster fire punishment, can you dress up like Hurricanes, man? I don't know how you dress up like that, though. Yep, deflected by Mooney, and then Matheson tries to wrestle him off. Yep, that's a textbook penalty. Yeah, Tree got TV equivalent to the Maple Leafs franchise. Oh, yeah, dude, it's bad. Like, that's why I'm having a hard time trying to see who's who. It's like a blur.
All right, Rangers to the power play here. Zibanejad facing Carter. Rangers win the draw. It's time to set up.
Don't do that. Dude, you haven't seen the Golden Knights stomping peak. Back over to Strome. Strome, quick wrist shot blocked off. Kreider recovers. Back to Strome. Goes over to Kreider. Moves back in the zone to Panarin. Panarin tries to get it to Zibanejad, who tries to get it back. Moves over to Kreider. Kreider, quick wrist shot by Fox, and it's gloved by Jari. Yes, baby.
Wow, they had a juicy rebound in front.
It's not the internet. It's the It's my Xfinity stream. It's just like the stream, like it's not buffering. It's just like the picture quality is piss poor.
I'm surprised that Kreider did not try to shoot that. Instead, he left it off for Adam Fox right there.
I keep messing up names. I'm like, I'd be bitched at if I were a public announcer on Twitter. Face off to the right of Jari. Zibanejad against Bluger. Penguins win the face off. Back to Pettersson's going to be taken by Marino. He'll clear. Rangers have to reassess 16-25. Bluger gives chase. Bluger wins it, but he's not going to get much of it. Recovers his own rebound off just Jorkin. Now being blocked by 3 Rangers behind the net. Will be taken by Zibanejad. Zibanejad tries to pass it in the zone. Taken by Letang, who's going to dump it in at center ice. And the Rangers will have to re-recover with 1:15 left in the penalty. Fox reassesses the situation. Moves over to Panarin. Panarin tries to take it back. Goes over to Zibanejad. Zibanejad has a one-timer. Quick shot. Kreider missed it. Couldn't control. Back to Strome. Strome over to Fox. Strong quick wrist shot. And it's deflected wide. Back to Panarin. Panarin back to Fox. Fox holds. Jets past Brian Rust. Back over to Panarin on the right-hand side. Panarin skates forward. Moves back over to Zibanejad. Shot off and blocked off by Jari. Recovered on the rebound. Back to Kreider. Kreider back to Zibanejad. Back to Fox at the point. Fox back over to Panarin. Panarin moves over to Kreider. Kreider wrist shot. Blocked off by Jari. And the puck will clear. 35 seconds left. Just Jorkin moves out of his zone. Moves back to Trouba. The elbow man passes it right up the zone. Over to, I believe that's Strome. But the Penguins will recover and dumps it in, where Shesty will have to recover. 20 seconds left. Trouba behind the net. Trouba moves it up the zone. Rangers with speed, but it's going to be nearly cleared, but can't get it out. Trouba tries to hold it in. He does. Moves back over to Lafreniere. Lafreniere tries to shoot, and it's unfortunately deflected by a Penguin stick, and the penalty will expire. Keandre Miller moves in with it now. Moves back over to Trouba. Trouba tries to flick it off the boards. Goes over to Lafreniere. Lafreniere tries to backhand it. Gets behind a group of Penguins where it's recovered in the zone. Miller swoops in to recover past the blue line. Dumps it in. Marino
tries turning up the aggression now.
Moves back to Lafreniere. Crosby tries to flick it out. No success. Tries to pass to Miller. Shot blocked. And the Penguins are going to recover. Here comes Rust. Rust will dump it back in the zone. Shesty has to hold it in. Pass back to Andrew Kopp, who's going to move it up the zone over to Kevin Rooney. Rooney given chase by Matheson. Rooney takes it behind the net. Keeps moving behind the net. Goes back to Fox. Fox with wrist shot blocked off. Holds back to Mott, who has Lindgren behind the blue line. Back shot up the point. Blocked off. Rooney has it over to Fox. Fox tries to get it back to Rooney. No success. Friedman has to take it back in the zone. Intercepted by the Rangers. Kakko has it behind the net, given chase by Matheson. Tries to take it back. Kapanen has to hold it back in where it's recovered by the Penguins. Rangers take a line change. Matheson moves it up the zone. No success. It's going to be dumped in. Shesty holds it. Moves
pretty strong shift for the Rangers there.
Back to Strome. Strome takes it side to side, dumps it in the zone. Tries to get assistance, but Jari's going to take it. Dumps it across the boards. Moves over to Heinen. Heinen tries to pass it to Carter. No success. Rangers intercept. Takes it back in over to Kopp. Kopp goes over to Panarin. Panarin down the right-hand side. Hold. Slap shot. Saved by Jari. Face-off.
Dallas Goodman. Feeling of chances of Lightning striking thrice.
I don't know if they get past Florida. If Braden points out long-term, that hurts their chances.
Puck hit the post.
Yeah.
Another one hit the post. Wow. This game is... And then
it has. It's been a very fantastic game. 650 people somehow watching this bad commentary and play-by-play. So thanks to every one of you doing that. I'm going to take a little bathroom break. I'll be right back. Chair, cover for me.
All right, Chair. Oh, pretty interesting game so far. We're tied at 1 right now. Crosby just took a puck to one of his legs, and he's tough. He'll probably be back. And the Chair's over here with the pseudo-wudo. Doesn't know judo, but hudo-yudo. Hello, Chair. Pretty interesting game so far. Again, with the Rangers facing the... who's that team? The Penguins. I'm not even going to name them. Because should I? I don't know. All right, Tree's back.
Oh boy, I'm back. 5, you're giving me the silent treatment, huh?
Yeah. Team stats. Just looking at these team stats.
Oh, that's right. Ugh. The internet's really bad. It's not buffering. That's not the problem. It's just the picture quality's bad. It smells like daisies and sunshine. You shut your hole, Stuart.
We got a good game though. I mean, 1-1.
Can't expect anything more. And I mean, both teams have a chance. Can't ask for anything else. Oh, update on the Jared Russell situation. His internet has returned.
Yes, they spliced the cable. They spliced it.
It was probably an emergency situation. Had to call out a couple crews.
Yeah. Yeah, they were like, hey, we need to fix this TV.
Face off in the Penguins zone. Rangers win. Penguins recover. Taken by McGinn. McGinn past center point. Dumps it in. McGinn gives chase. Taken by Braun. Tries to keep it out, and now it's stalled on me again. Motherfucker.
Yeah, I really can't tell who's winning the battle on the boards this entire series. Wow. Puck was out in front of the net, and it was recovered by the Rangers. Now the Rangers dump it into the zone.
Yep, here we go. We're back. It blocked off on me. Ruedel tries to keep it back over to McGinn. Keeps it in. Moves it out of the zone. Rangers recover. Miller takes it now. Tries to juke one guy. Does. Tries to shut the shot. Blocked off. Moves over to Mott. Mott takes it back to Rooney. Rooney, quick wrist shot. Blocked off. Tries to hold. McGinn tries to keep it back. Moves over to Pedersen. Can't get it. Has to be taken by Rodriguez. Rodriguez has it. Tries to be swarmed by Rangers. Strome trying to get after it. Same as Kopp. Strome takes it back after a hit on Pedersen. Back to Miller. Miller jukes past McGinn. McGinn tries to get it back to one time. Move back to Kopp. Kopp tries the fake slap shot by Trouba, where it's taken by Panarin on the right-hand side. Rangers swarming. Back to Trouba. Trouba back to Miller. Miller slap shot back by Trouba. Blocked off. The shot by Panarin blocked off. Panarin,
oh, man.
Back to Miller. Quick wrist shot. Blocked off again. Kopp has it back, and it's intercepted by the Penguins, and they will clear it out of a very sticky situation. Partial line change for the Pens. Full line change for the Rangers. Is it going to actually, they dump it in. It's an icing call, so never mind. Couple big blocks on that shot, especially by Brock McGinn on Panarin on a half slapper.
Boy, they're taking a lot of ankles tonight.
Oh, dude, no mercy. Lots of welts and soreness in the morning. Yep, and it was deflected off another Ranger. Pinballs off Pedersen and towards the side.
Petscuda says, Trees play-by-play is amazing. Leah Hextall, amazing. I have my feed muted and synced with your commentary.
Leah Hextall, that's not good.
You must be, yeah.
If you call me Leah Hextall amazing, that's bad.
Yes. You're on Leah Hextall's level.
That's not good. I told you it was bad play-by-play, dude. Don't look at me.
Back on the ice. Baron Von Noob says,
actually, any chance that either of you compile highlights from these streams and make it into a video? If you match it with the broadcast itself, maybe, but then it'd be
maybe. All right.
Dude, a rotting carcass would be better than Pierre Maguire.
He got fired as the coach.
Yeah, he got fired as assistant GM of the Sens. Rangers give chase, dumps in behind the zone. Vetrano takes it back, mixed in with Kreider. Zibanejad moves it back in the zone over to Lindgren. Lindgren takes it back into Panarin. To Kreider.
Kreider down low.
Moves it over to Fox. Fox takes a quick wrist shot, blocked off wide. Penguins try to clear it. They cannot hold it in.
No,
Fox takes it back over to their own blue line. Reassesses. Blocked off by the Penguins. The Penguins will have to dump it back in the zone, and the Rangers will have to chase it back. Trouba holds it in. Back over to Fox. Taken back, dump in the zone. Raquel has a big chance. Tries to move it back in, and it's deflected wide. It can't get the shot off. And that might be a penalty. It blocks out. Are they going to call that a penalty? I don't know. Maybe it's deflected off.
No, they're saying.
Oh, they're calling it a delay of
game. I think that's a penalty.
Da, 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 da,
This
da.
Trouba again, I swear.
Yep. Penalty on, it looks like Adam Fox. Oh, sorry, that's Capo Caco.
Caco.
Delay of game. Yeah, couldn't hit the glass. Tried it.
Oh, it did hit the glass. It did hit the glass.
Yeah, here's what I'm thinking. The Penguins are so piss poor on the power play that it's actually doing you a solid.
You never want to be a man down.
No, actually, Leah is employed by TSN. So it's not actually ESPN, it's a subsidiary. Quick slap shot by Malkin, blocked off. Rangers are going to take it back, clear it in the zone. 150, 10:05 left in the second period. Letang moves in with haste, reassesses the situation, tries to get entry. It's going to be blocked off by Shesty, who's going to try and clear it. It's going to be intercepted by Malkin. Moves over to Letang. Letang, quick wrist shot. Glove save by Shesty. Whoa, baby. What a smoker and what a grab by the wonderful Shesterkin, and all the Igor chants are coming. But unfortunately, not the good kind of Igor chants. It's the bad Igors where he's competent and performing well. I don't like it. Oh, we got a bot.
I got it.
Okay, coolio. Maybe the bot was responding to the great save by Shesterkin.
Send dick pics. Oh, maybe I should check that out.
That sounds like something you'd like. Penguins win the face-off in the zone. Letang moves back to the point. Crossover to Crosby. Crosby moves over to Rust. Rust tries to get it to Gensel, but no success. Is it in? Yes, it is. It's a flex off. It's a goal by Jake Gensel, and it's a 2-1 game on a bang-bang play of freak bounces, and the Penguins have struck again. They're going to see if the stick is below the goal line, so we may have to take a look. He kicks it back to himself. Oh, that's close. He tried to bat it off Shesty. That might be getting looked at. Yeah, he kicks it to himself.
It's a kicking motion.
Yeah, buddy,
and a high stick.
But the problem is, if he kicks it in, he has to hit it by his stick. If he kicks it in and then it goes in, that's illegal. But so if it's towards the stick,
he kicks it and he contacts it above the goal line. I think it's a no goal.
But they're going to review that. They will absolutely review that. Yep, they're reviewing that to see if the puck entered a high stick. They are going to they're going to review that. It was very bang, so it was very tough to tell. Because it was just so bang. Kicks it towards himself.
Yeah.
Oh, that's close. That is very close. Just beat Shesty, so I could go either way. It could go either way, to be completely honest with you. 50-50. I would not be shocked if it's not a goal. I would not be shocked if it is a goal. That's why I'm not paid to make these decisions.
Yeah, this one's going to be tough. They're going to have to look at it.
Toronto is going to be given fits. If they allow this as a goal, New York will riot. We need Angel Hernandez in the NHL.
I think it was above the...
Angel Hernandez were in the video booth. Everyone would die.
I think it's above the net. It's
yeah, it has to be by the crossbar.
Yeah, I think it's above the crossbar, right?
Stop it there.
Here where he hits it.
If it is, it might be a touch above. It's 50. It's very tough. Very, very tough.
From here.
I can't see because of the glove of Shesty from that angle. It's very tough. Ooh.
Right here. That's where it is. You see right there, it looks like a high stick.
Yep, they're going to hold that, and we're going to have to wait and see. Ooh. Yeah, it's hard to tell. And usually in this situation, you're going to go with the ruling on the ice. So,
yeah, that didn't happen. That didn't happen in game one.
Yep.
It didn't happen in game one. Let's see if the hockey god.
We'll see. Calling the ice's stand. We have a goal, 2-1. The Rangers fans are going to riot. It could have gone either way, to be completely honest with you. So it's like, I would have been okay if it were no goal. I could have understood why, but it was way too tough to tell. So they're going to go with the rolling on the ice.
Yeah, I mean, he kicked it and he hit it. Like,
yeah, well, the problem is, if you kick it, then hit it with your stick, that's legal.
That is legal.
If you kick it and it goes in by itself, that's illegal. Rangers win the faceoff, dumps it in the zone. Tries to be taken by Hedel. Scrum in the middle of the board is going to be dumped in once again by the Rangers. Pedersen gives chase, same as Kakko. Be taken back by Marino. Penguins take it back in with, looks like Rodriguez. 2-on-1 brewing. Shot by Shesterkin and a great save. And Rodriguez shoots again. Another great save by Shesterkin. Diving and flopping like a fish. And the great saves are coming left and right. Rangers dump it in the zone. Jari has to take. Moves it over to Rodriguez. Dumps it in the zone. Shesty moves behind his net. Penguins hold. Zucker comes off the bench. Moves over to Carter. Carter tries to get it to a front man, can't find it. DeAndre Miller takes it. Matheson tries to hold it, can't do it. Penguins bump it back in the zone. Trouba recovers. Passes back in over to Philip Hedel. Hedel moves over to Kopp. Kopp moves back over to Miller. Miller, quick wrist shot, blocked off, and it trickles in. Goal Rangers, tied at 2.
Yes! Let's go!
Say the goal kicked in.
This is we got a game, folks. Oh my goodness. Wow.
Yep. Great save by Shesty.
Look at this one right here.
Again, another save by Shesty.
The second one was amazing.
And goes off Matheson's skate again. Jari out of position. Jari gonna Jari. Yeah, that's on Matheson. Another goal off Matheson's skate.
Yeah, I mean, he's supposed to be down there, you know.
Yeah. Jari kind of played out of position, but at the same time, you can't predict that's going to happen. Tied at 2 goals in a minute, 5 seconds. Our lead was very short-lived. We should have stopped the count. Marino moves it over to Pedersen. Pedersen passes in the zone, can't find a defender. Shesty moves in behind the net. Takes it back in, intercepted by Raquel. Raquel given chase by Zibanejad. Taken behind the net by Trouba. Malkin tries to grab it, can't. Miller swoops in, grabs it. Back to Pedersen. Pedersen moves over to Malkin. Malkin tries to get it to Jaden Heinen. No success. Zibanejad takes it behind the net. Zibanejad dumps it in the zone, but Toronto gives chase. He'll get there. Beats out the icing, but Raquel's going to recover behind him. Moves over to Denton Heinen. Passes it in the zone. Intercepted by Brian Lindgren. And we have a stoppage of play.
Over offsides.
Yep, offsides.
It hit Zibanejad in the zone.
Jacob, Ariel, Matthias. Who are the Reds of each division in the MLB? Probably the Red Sox. I would say the Tigers. Rangers.
Maybe
the Phillies.
Pretty bad.
The Phillies. Then the Reds are the Reds.
Yeah.
And then maybe the Rockies or D-backs. Yep. How's Uranus feeling, 5?
You know, it's at DEFCON 4, you know.
Yeah, I'm kind of like randomly calm, but at the same time, it's kind of getting there, you know. It's like, oh shit. Jeremy, here's Penguins get Stanley Cup.
It's the reality
no endless overtime. Trust me.
Yeah,
no
endless setting
overtime. 9-0 Cardinals, by the way.
Oh man.
Well, the A's are just poor. I mean, the Rangers are just hot garbage. Rangers fans are chanting Jari now. Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah. You know what, Nick? I don't want to update the score because it'll be bad news for the Penguins. There. We're offside TV timeout. 7:48 left in the game. Dallas and Calgary playing tonight as well at 9:30. So Dallas is only in this series because Jake Ottinger is playing like he's got himself. Ottinger has been just a sheer beast. Markstrom's been solid, but at the same time.
When does that game starts at 9:30?
9:30.
In an hour.
ESPN 2. Can't even get
700 people watching this ridiculous stream.
Yeah,
I
we're
don't know
watching really
why.
bad play-by-play and really bad commentary and really shitty performances on Sporkle quizzes.
Yes.
We
We'll
don't
have to
know anything
resume that.
before 1950. All the Rangers fans are trying to jam the crowd like, whoa, look at me, I'm on TV. Nobody
they spent
cares.
$5,000 to be there, so.
Well, actually, $5,000 might be generous. It might be more like 7 or 8.
Yeah. All right, we're back.
Yep, Jake and Bake Gensel getting the highlight. Center
that
ice
guy's so good.
as well. We have another bot. Stop jerking, find girl. Yeah. What if I like jerk chicken?
Yeah.
Rangers dump it in the zone. Kreider gives chase. Kreider with Letang trying to get the scrum. Moves off to Crosby. Crosby skates forward, tries to get it to Gensel. Can't get to it. Rangers are going to recover. Reeves tries to get control of it. Does. Moves past the blue line. Dumps it in the zone. Recovered by Rust. Rangers try to get Gensel moving in with intercepted. Blows a tire, unfortunately. And the Rangers are going to come with Ryan Lindgren. Letang takes it. Lindgren gives a nice hit across the boards. Back to Letang. Letang moves forward. Tries to get to Rust. Rust, quick wrist shot blocked off by Sjorkin. It's going to be taken by Ryan Reeves. Reeves moves up to Rooney. Rooney dumps in the zone. Patterson moves over to Marino behind the goal line. Marino moves over to Crosby. McGinn. McGinn can't get to it. Trouba takes it behind the net. Trouba tries to get it. Intercepted by McGinn. Big hit in the boards as well. Dive into it. It's going to be taken by the Penguins. Rodriguez gives chase behind. Moves back over to McGinn behind the net. McGinn holds it in. Given chase by, it looks like, Rooney and Keandre Miller. Rodriguez trying to fish it out of there. Bluger looking behind as like he's a referee at a volleyball match trying to look at girls' asses. All the fighting and all the glories moving back into the center. Taken back by Marino. Marino dumps it into the blue line. Rodriguez takes it on the other side. Rodriguez moves it up, tries a quick wrist shot. It's up high, and it's going to be held in play. Bluger moves back over to McGinn. McGinn tries to get a crosser down center. No success. Matheson fakes the slap shot. Blocked off wide. Rodriguez holds it in. Good cycling play by the Penguins. Tries to get it to Miller. No success. Bluger blows a little bit of a tire as well. And the Rangers are not going to keep it in. Back to Marino. Marino back to, looks like, I think that's Kapanen. It bugs up to Rodriguez. Moves over to Raquel. Raquel with shot. And Zesty dives on it with a wonderful save. We got a face off. Yeah, Madison Square Garden's ice has been garbage for a very long time.
It's not the greatest because they have no excuse right now because there's no basketball. Like, it's always kind of mid. I don't know.
I tried to get it on a different screen so I could but
it's not one of those things that's known for being just shitty ice.
It's been bad
like Dallas or Phoenix. Phoenix has some pretty bad ice.
Yeah, well, Phoenix has bad ice because it's in the middle of the desert and it's hard to keep ice cool at 100 degrees or so.
Yeah, they're saying Bridgestone Arena has bottom tier ice. That's the
Bridgestone. That's the Dallas Arena.
No, isn't that that's the Predators?
Yeah, Nashville. That's tough too because once again, it's hard to keep ice calm in the South, especially come wintertime. Penguins ice at the old Mellon Arena was really bad.
Because you would have to air condition in the building to 50 degrees, it's
and you'd also have to make sure the water is nice and cool as well.
Yeah.
As long as you can keep it insulated. And especially with those older arenas, it was a lot tougher to do.
Justin Slider, the nude bots are too good right now.
This PK
a lot of times they'll run like a basketball tournament. So anytime you have to put a floor on top of the ice, it's not going to help, It's
apparently Drew Brees hasn't ruled out a return to football, remains undecided on his future. Okay, sure, that's bullshit.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, you get these
despite speculation on media, I'm currently undecided. I may work for NBC. I may play football again.
I may play football again.
I may train for the pickleball tour, senior golf tour, coach my kids, or all of the above. I'll let you know. He's just being cryptic. He's doing that for views. Yeah, that's just kind of weird. No way you're doing that.
5:49 left in the second.
He just wants more money from NBC because
Yeah,
he's what Tom Brady's getting like $35 million more than all of us
he's
will
never
make
even called a
in
game.
our lives.
Yeah, Brady's never called a game once. Like nobody knows if he's any good.
Oh,
And
dude, it's Brady. That's all that matters.
It's surprising because I don't think Peyton wants to actually call games.
Well,
so
Peyton is fine doing his own shit.
Yeah.
I mean, Peyton has diversified his portfolio. He has stake in Papa John's, stake in a lot of other things. It's gonna be taken by the Penguins in the zone. Moves back to Kapanen. Raquel gives chase. Raquel holds it in the zone. Quick wrist shot blocked off by Shesty. Panarin gets it in the corner. Fishes it out. Dunks it in behind. Pedersen recovers. Moves over to Marino. Marino given space by Kopp. No success. Back to Gensel. Moves back to Marino. Over to Pedersen. Pedersen moves up past the blue line. Back to Rust. Rust tries to get it. Can't recover. And the Rangers and Penguins have to back up.
Penguins have had a lot of chances here.
Covers back over to it looks like I believe that's Stroll.
Toronto.
Toronto moves back. One-timer by Zibanejad. Quick one-timer. Tries to get for a big scramble.
Puck is loose. Puck is loose.
And Jari saves it. Holds it.
Wow. Tense moments right there as the puck laid tantalizing in front of Tristan Jari, everybody.
Scramble. Guys, stop. I do love to fuck. And the Rangers are going to the power play, by the way.
Oh, there was a penalty.
Yes, sir.
What was it, interference?
I think
so.
Wow,
what a save by Jari. Yeah, they punched Vetrano down into Jari.
Rangers have a chance to get their lead.
Trouba. That must have been interference.
Yep, cross-checking on Rusty.
Here we go.
Rust is tough on bolts. Unfortunately, not tough on the officials.
Big momentum. Possibly big momentum change here. I love that guy, Vetrano. Great acquisition.
That guy, again, Pens aren't going to be the meme. Toronto's the meme. Florida would have been the meme if he didn't get it.
Are they going to start this with the second?
Bluger tries to, gets a little premature. It's going up against Zibanejad. Taking the face off. Dumps it in. Penguins win.
Penguins win.
Marino tries to dump it across. Can't get it out. Panarin keeps it in the zone. But the Penguins recover and dump it in. Fox gets it behind Shesty and net. Moves out. Researches passes up to his right to Zibanejad, who tries to dump it in the zone. Somewhat successful entry, but Ruido's going to hold it in. Rangers keep it in.
There it is.
Back to Fox. Fox over to Panarin. Panarin on the right-hand side. Back to Fox. Fox at the point. Surveys. Holds. Moves over to Zibanejad. Zibanejad tries to pass it to Panarin. Does. Moves back to Fox. Fox. Quick ground timer by Zibanejad. And a save by Jari. Rebound behind the net.
Nah, he missed it.
Yeah, I missed it. It's tough to see because the puck is very pixelated.
Fine.
I can't tell.
Zibanejad holds it in.
It's annoying. Moves back in, holds it in, tries to get it.
Sloppy.
Out of the blue line. Entry's a little weak. 1 minute left on the power play for the Rangers. Kreider gets it behind the net in the corner. Kreider moves over to Panarin. Panarin flips with Fox. Passes back to Fox at the point. Moves up. Holds back to Strome. Strome over to Panarin. Fakes the slap shot. Moves up. Passes to Zibanejad. Zibanejad back to Panarin. Panarin holds. Trying to get the perfect shot. Can't get there. Shot blocked off. Fox moves it back over the line. Panarin takes it at the point. Moves over to Zibanejad. Zibanejad back to Kreider. Kreider back to Strome. Strome waits. Holds back. Moves to Fox. Fox, quick one-timer by Panarin. And a save by Jari. Face off in the right side. 26 seconds left in the power play. I use Microsoft Edge or what that shit is. I use Firefox from time to time.
Who still uses Edge? I thought Edge was discontinued.
No, they still have that. You're thinking of Internet Explorer.
Yeah.
They still have it.
Boy, Zibanejad completely missed that puck.
Mm-hmm.
Second power play unit on for the Rangers.
Takes it, dumps it back in the zone.
Moves over. Going to take it behind the net.
Trouba takes it behind the net. Tries to get it back. Rangers can't recover. Blocked off by a Penguin. Trouba holds it in. Moves it in on his own in the blue line. Back to Hedel. And it's intercepted by the Penguins. Here they come. Rodriguez on a breakaway. Give it a little chase. Tries to backhand. He scores! Evan Rodriguez on a tremendous one-man play. The fucking Penguins have come back in incredible fashion. No, says the fucking Penguin. You are not getting the lead on me on this power play. Evan Rodriguez strikes midnight in New York, and it is 3-2 Penguins on the tremendous play. Frank Vetrano can't keep it in. Tried to give Chase box, and he can't do it on the nice backhand play. Chesty can't recover in time. And we have another new ball game because I like to say the Pens having a 1-goal lead's a good thing. What a play by Evan Rodriguez. What was Vetrano doing there?
It was Hedel.
Shit. As I said, it's hard to see the numbers. Man, I'm turning into Paul Steigerwald. I'm messing up.
I think Miller should have just taken him down and gone for
it looks like the Rangers are going to take it back. Back to Rust. Back over to Matheson. Matheson, quick wrist shot, save back. Over to Gensel. Gensel tries to get it poked out by Chesty. Vetrano tries to dump it back in. Kreider tries to grab it. Fought with Letang. Letang moves it back across the boards over to Matheson. Matheson moves it back in. Intercepted by Vetrano. Taken by Letang, who's going to dunk it across the boards over the glass and moves back over to Rangers territory. Lindgren takes it in the corner. Moves it over to Vetrano. Vetrano tries to take it. Intercepted by the Penguins. Here comes Malkin. Malkin past the blue line. Tries to get past 2 Rangers. Stops. Moves over. Researches back over to Pettersson. Pettersson, quick wrist shot blocked off. And it's going to go out of play. Oh, shit. Daniel Jones is in this game.
Yeah. Not a good sign.
Danny Derps. But Tree, you do have the makings of a varsity play caller. Varsity? Well, high school commentary is not bad. I mean, I think I did
play is hard, man.
Basketball game in college and color commentary, but it's a little different. Hockey's just tough because it's just always moves over. Penguins win the faceoff. Back to Matheson. Quick wrist shot blocked off by Chesty. Malkin tries to move it back across the boards. Can't get to a Penguin. Met by Panarin. Panarin takes it back in. Strome moves cross. Dumps it in. Marino gets it behind the net. Hit by Strome in the backboards. Going to be taken by Pettersson at the last moment. Flicks it off the boards over to Malkin. Malkin moves it over to, I believe that's Kapanen. Yes, that's Kapanen. Over to Raquel. Raquel dumps it across the boards. Kapanen gives chase. Moves it back across the board over to Matheson. Tries to get it to Matheson. No, Marino, no success. Dumps it in. And the Pens will take a line change. Trouba moves it behind the net.
1 minute left.
Takes it back over to Keandre Miller. Miller gets back down the wing. Moves it, dumps it in the zone. Gets it back over to Rooney. Rooney,
that's a penalty.
That's a penalty. They're not raving it. They're letting them play. I mean, that kind of was interference, though. Matheson takes it back. Big hit by the Rangers. Scrum on the backboards. Moves over to Mott. Mott holds it in the zone. Reeves tries to get support. Heinen and Matheson for the Penguins. 33 seconds left. Penguins dominating the shot category. And it looks like Carter's going to try and get it. No success. Lindgren will swoop back and recover. Moves it back in over the boards. Tries to get intercepted by the Penguins. Tang tried to get it. No success, but the Penguins are going to keep it back. Back over to Heinen. Heinen to Matheson. Shot wide. Heinen gets his own rebound behind the net. Moves over to, it looks like that's Pettersson. Pettersson moves it over to Marino. Marino on the quick line change. Tries to get it to Bluger. No success. Bluger holds it in the zone, though. Back to Pettersson. Pettersson tries to get it back over the boards. No success.
That's the end of the second.
And that's the end of the second period. 3-2 Penguins. And we got thoughts here. We got bots.
Bots and thoughts.
Nobody cares. HD. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Oh, Jesus. Dallas is crushing Phoenix right now. And the series is tied at 3. Luka Doncic is carrying the Mavs on his back. Same as Spencer Dinwiddie. Booker's 0 for 6. Paul's 0 for 3. Crowder's 2 for 5. Ayton's 1 for 4. Jesus. That's called shit in the bed right there, folks. Phoenix better bring that back. or else we might be seeing the Warriors in the finals again, and nobody wants that. Nobody wants that, but each and every one of you, thank you for being here. It's now 3-2. Five cheers in disbelief over that wonderful shorthanded goal by Evan Rodriguez. We have another bot. Bot, get the fuck out of here. Nobody cares that you have one time 18 plus days. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Get out of here. Get out of here, thought. Nobody gives a flying fuck. Get that white screen out of here. 3-2 Penguins. Let's go over how we got here. It's been a very bang, 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 bang situation. Big first goal by Chris Kreider on the one-timer. Danton Heinen on a reviewed play. It got kind of iffy. Good goal once again, though. Carter and Rodriguez on the assists. Jake Gensel on a play that will be heavily scrutinized if the Rangers lose. Kicks it towards his puck. May have been above the crossbar. Kind of 50-50. 10-18. Immediately after, Keandre Miller with a big goal as it goes off Matheson's skate. And Jari's kind of out of position. And then 17-24 with 1 second left on the power play. Evan Rodriguez on a tremendous one-man play, who is proving that he's going to be paid a shitload of money this offseason for a career year, even though he went ice cold in the middle of the season. Gets us to 3-2. Penguins are dominating the shot category. Rangers are more physical. More penalty minutes. Face-off are dominated by the Rangers too. So it is 3-2. 3-2 in this game. Let's do a little tweeting. I feel like I'm talking to the void.
Yeah. I mean,
yeah, buddy.
We got a whole period to make it up. You know, I mean, if I know one thing about this series, is like any team can score at any time. It doesn't really matter. So,
yeah, buddy. I hear that, man. I mean, it's only a 1-goal game, so you know what? Plenty of time. Plenty of time. So,
all right, let's resume the quiz.
Yeah, buddy. Actually, let's go over these super chats while I'm here. Blaine Capano. Regardless of who wins, what's the expectation for round 2, knowing that the opponent waiting is the Brass Bonanza? I love your guys' content. It makes me laugh so often. And also, go Canes. Canes are the heavy favorite either way. I mean, the Rangers, if Shesty plays over his head, they've got a chance. Penguins, I don't know. I mean, you need to see if Corey comes back into it.
I would tell you this. If the Rangers somehow pull this out, they're in big trouble against.
I mean, they had trouble dispatching the Pens, and I mean,
matchup nightmare for
the excuse is that they were heavily undermanned. No Raquel, no Crosby, no Jari, no DeSmith. But at the same time, I think we're getting more bots because there are more viewers in this stream.
Yeah.
And Elliott are going to get roasted for blowing another series, but that seemed more like the Lightning showing up and winning time than the Leafs choking. Yeah, I agree. I feel like the Leafs just lost. I think it wasn't a choke. I feel like. It still sucks, but it's Dallas Goodman. Speaking of Dallas, people need to start respecting Luka. Top 3 NBA player, future GOAT, likely to be both the best passer and scorer in the next few years and improving defensively. And remember, the Sacramento Kings drafted Marvin Bagley over him.
Yeah.
Divac hated his dad and drafted.
I'm doing
such a hack.
I'm doing a so bad on the Kings, and that's like the central piece is that Divac and his dad didn't get along because Luka is
Doncic is
Slovenian and
Divac is Bosnian.
Yeah,
Serbian. And if I remember, the Bosnians, the Serbians, and the Slovenians don't really get along that well. You especially know about the history and tensions of the former Yugoslavia.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's go over that quiz again. All right. And then the Purds were the fucking Penguins. And the Sharks were the fucking Penguins. And the Lightning were the Blackhawks, which we will not speak their name because fuck them. The Rangers were going to be the Kings. Your favorite cup, by the way. They were the Kings too.
Sorry. Yeah.
Sorry, this was the Blackhawks.
Yeah, that was the Blackhawks.
Mm-hmm. This was the Kings.
That was the Kings. The team that beat
this was the Blackhawks.
Yes.
This was the Bruins.
Yes. Tim Thomas. Then he went off into the
Thomas.
void.
This was the
That was the
fucking
Penguin.
Mm-hmm.
And that was the Red Wings the year before.
Mm-hmm. Ottawa Sens was the Ducks.
The Ducks actually.
Those were the Hurricanes.
Yep, that's the one
playoff
Hurricane.
matchup of all time.
Yep.
Flames were the Lightning, which they were still bitching about
Marty
the puck
St.
being in the
Louis.
net. Devils.
That was the Devils.
Mm-hmm.
Who beat
This was the Red Wings.
Red Wings.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was the Red Wings
Avalanche,
again.
remember?
Avalanche. Claude Lemieux with the big
Ray
board.
Borks last year. Then this was the Devils. The Stars. Brett Hull skating the Starks, Jesus.
Yes.
Brett Hull skating the crease. Red Wings.
Yeah, that was the Red Wings.
And the Red Wings again.
Red Wings again.
Mm-hmm. This was the Avalanche.
Avalanche.
Gifted a Stanley Cup winner by Quebec. Devils. Your favorite cup, the New York
Rangers.
Speaking of Mateau. Canadiens.
Yes,
also known as the last time a Canadian team has ever won a cup.
Yep.
The second to last time they made it here. The Blackhawks, this was the Penguins. The glorious fucking Penguins. This was the fucking Penguins again. This was the last gasp with the Edmonton Oilers.
Yeah. That was with Messier was the captain.
The Calgary Flames finally getting one up on the Oilers. Lanny McDonald. Yes. This was the Oilers. This was also the Oilers.
Yep. Then it's
I think it was the Canadiens because this was the Steve Smith play.
Yep.
This was the Oilers.
And then the Oilers one more time.
Mm-hmm. And then the Oilers. And then four
now
straight
it's all Islanders.
And then this was the Canadiens, I believe.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, the Canadiens. And I think this was the Canadiens, too. Yep. 77. Was that the Canadiens? It was the Canadiens.
Wow. Who beat the
Canadiens?
Wow.
And this was the Flyers.
Okay. Flyers won. Did they win back?
I'm going to guess Canadiens here. No.
No.
Bruins? No.
No, the Bruins were in the finals. Was that no?
Oh, that might have been the Flyers again. Yep, it was the Flyers again.
Yeah, I thought the Flyers went back to back. Now it's
Canadiens.
You just guess Canadiens.
Bruins. Yeah. This one, I'm guessing Bruins.
Well, the Rangers and the Bruins were in opposite divisions.
Well, it was a different scenario back then. Remember, they had those different divisions. It's just straight Canadiens. This was Bruins. This was Canadiens. This was Canadiens. This was Maple Leafs.
Maple Leafs.
Yep, in 67. 66, I believe, was Canadiens.
No.
Oh, we got to get this one for 1940. The Rangers.
Yeah. Was that the Red Wings?
Canadiens.
Oh, wow.
And then probably the Canadiens. No.
Might have been the Leafs.
Yeah, it was the Leafs. Yeah. 63, I believe, was the Blackhawks. No.
Now it gets easier because now you're just like, all right, what original 16?
Red Wings versus Red Wings.
Right. Red Wings. No. Definitely not the Rangers.
Leafs. Yep.
Maple Leafs. It was the Leafs.
And the Leafs again. Remember they
had 3 straight. Boy, this was the heyday back then.
Blackhawks,
Canadiens.
Yep, Canadiens. I wish we could just do like all at once.
Yeah, Canadiens.
Red. No. Canadiens. I would say the Canadiens there, but it's probably the Red Wings.
Bruins. Yeah.
Canadiens. Red Wings. Well, I know we can eliminate the Rangers from this point forward. So
They only won one like couple.
Blackhawks.
That's probably Canadiens or Leafs.
Yeah, it was the Canadiens.
All right.
This is probably the Leafs.
No. Maple Leafs. The Queefs. No, it's probably the Red Wings. Red Wings. This is like filling out NCAA champions before 19. It's like UCLA.
Maple Leafs. Canadiens. No.
Gosh, the Rangers didn't even make many finals at all. Like
Red Wings. Yeah, it's just Red Wings, Maple Leafs, and Canadiens. Maple Leafs.
Maybe the Blackhawks. Nope.
Maple Leafs. Maple Leafs.
Yep.
I'll do the Blackhawks out of pity. No success.
Red Wings. Canadiens. The Senators are in there somewhere. I know that Ottawa.
They're probably
Senators.
29.
Okay.
No. Do Canadiens.
Maple Leafs. Red Wings. Oh, these are going to be tough right here.
Yeah, these are different.
Yeah,
The 20s
like
will be
Dynamo and
tough.
shit. Yeah. All right. No. Blackhawks.
Maybe the
Blackhawks
Bruins.
haven't won many. Bruins? Are the Bruins in there?
No, I did the Bruins.
Oh, wow. Who won this team?
Maple Leafs.
Maple Leafs.
Yeah, it's all like just Canadiens.
There we go.
Maple Leafs. No, probably the Canadiens. No. Blackhawks. Nope. No, it's not the Rangers.
No, definitely not the Rangers. Senators?
No, Senators closing like 30.
Oh.
Yep, there's the Senators.
There it is.
Canadiens, no.
No. Bruins.
Like, this is just like so easy at this point. It's just like,
yeah, but we're not getting them.
It's like, let's shoot up the back. Canadiens, Red Wings again, and then probably the Canadiens, or probably the Bruins. No, probably the.
Wow, the Mavericks are fucking up the Suns.
They are ass fucking them.
They are.
No,
Luka is Luka-ing.
Canadiens, no. Bruins. Yep, we got the Bruins.
Bruins
again.
again.
The Canadiens, no, probably the Bruins.
Maple Leafs. Bruins.
Dude, if we did Haters Guide to the NHL playoffs, it'd be like just two, like, oh, you're going to compete for the championship, and then 4 straight, you're fucks. It's like the New York Rangers would just be, you're fucked.
1938.
Rangers? No. Bruins? No. Canadiens? No. Red Wings? No.
Metropolitans? No. Yankees? I remember that. No. It's like a team that. Yeah, just go down each one and just get all the Canadians out of the way. There you go. That might be the Rangers. No.
And it's Red Wings.
And we talked about the unlikely heroes. You go to Everard, you guys at the start of the season.
34 might be the Rangers.
Nope.
No. Gosh, the Rangers suck.
Yeah, they had
we don't
a
win
lot of
any
failure.
cups. We don't win any cups. It's looking like we
Blackhawks didn't win any cups either. So
yeah, but until the 2000s. I remember, what was it? The Blackhawks won, I think in 34, they won the cup, and then they fired their head coach on the first day of the next season.
Yeah.
Because they were pissed off at him. Blackhawks 1938, says Jared.
Yeah, Rangers won 33. That's what you're thinking of.
Yeah. Maybe the Leafs beat themselves.
Yeah.
Like they do every year in the first round. Senators? No.
Metropolitans. That's what I'm thinking of. I mean, even though they probably didn't.
There's
Totems.
the Totems.
Yeah, the Seattle Totems.
The Maroons. Have you tried the Maroons? That might be the Rangers too.
Yep.
Yep.
Bruins.
Ah,
See on field.
Senators.
As for trail sport,
Canterbury Snow Owls.
Free Samsung Galaxy S22 when they trade in the Galaxy.
Canadian. All right, we're down to 2. 22 seconds left to go. Buzzer beater.
Loved every minute of, and traded in for something new that suits your life now.
That's right.
Burns.
Immediate success. Even though you'll never forget your old phone,
It's a great trade.
life changing.
Get a free Samsung Galaxy S22 with any Galaxy trade. Any year, any condition. Only the
Maroons.
Oh, it's the maroon.
Maroons.
What are you? Some kind of maroon?
99%. Damn.
Wow. Very
Really
good,
had it.
though. The first, we killed it.
Everyone's screaming Maroons.
I mean, that's pretty good to know 80 years of history.
I didn't look at the chat, so that's why I didn't
Right.
wanna- I like when I do this, I don't want to look at the chat. The St. Patrick's.
Did we miss it? Yeah, we missed some supers here.
Yeah, I just want to grab some. I want to make sure I got them all.
Alcide, any thoughts on who the Canadians should pick at number 1? Did you read that?
No, I did not.
Okay, I don't
Probably
know.
Shane Wright.
Who's the best player in the draft?
Shane Wright. Shane Wright or Logan Cooley. Or if you want to go winger, Uros Slakovsky.
Charlie Hands Lawred. How the hell do you throw a no-hitter and still lose? Yep. Charlie
Majesty
Alex,
of Pirates
CP3.
baseball. You need to come and feel the magic.
Yep.
We have another bot. Charlie Alex, CP3 Legacy of Failure. Well, maybe a State Farm commercial. And it just breaks everything. Like a good neighbor, State Farm isn't there.
Jared Froman, Blackhawks 1938. Deuce, do you guys like the TBS TNT presentation for the NHL? Feel like they've done a good job in their first. Yeah, it's not bad. They probably hired a bunch of.
It's like at least to NBC Sports Network's category.
Mhm.
ESPN's has been rough because their commentators are very like, eh. Steve Levy's okay. He's just, eh. Then they have John McDonough, who's, eh.
Yeah.
Like nobody's like, wow, this is a great commentator, you know.
Pens,
I know, like
and Pats.
TBS at least gets the a lot of the old commentators, like game wise, like they got Vegas's commentator, San Jose's commentator. I think they have Columbus's commentator.
Yep. Pens, Avs, and Pats fandom 98. I hope they can hold the lead for now or an insurance marker.
Yes,
Oh,
they were called the Arenas. I think early 20s they were.
Yeah. Stephen Frick,
No,
NBA
the original
update.
Senators contracted. They contracted.
Stephen Frick, NBA update. Nuka Cola or Nuka Luka.
57 to 27.
Oof.
Let's take a
Jared
look at this.
Froman, Blackhawks 1938 tree.
Yep.
That's very
57
specific knowledge.
27 and a half. I was going over the stats when you were on break in the bathroom.
Oh,
Luka Doncic has 27 points. Dinwiddie has 21.
he's feeling it.
Booker's 0 for 7. Paul's 0 for 4. Ayton's 1 for 4. Bridges 2 for 8. Like they're shooting garbage from free throws and like threes at least. They go 21. Field goals 24%. Mavs are shooting 47%. 39 from 3.
Michael Kenji Izumi, Phoenix deserves a legacy of failure video if they lose. And James Carlisle.
Honestly, they
what's
need to
going
fire
on?
Robert Sarver, get rid of him. They won't win one until then, and then they will have a parade. We're starting the third period, by the way.
Yep.
Penguins take it in the zone. Gensel hit off, goes back to Keandre Miller, stops, nearly intercepted by Rust.
Yep. Turnover.
Rust's going to try and take it, but the Rangers immediately recover. Kreider tries to dump it in the zone. It's going to be taken by Crosby at the point. Crosby on a freak bounce, but it's going to be knocked off by Keandre Miller. He's going to dump it back in the zone. Penguins have to recover on their own end. Marino moves back to Pedersen, back to Marino. 19:30 left between overtime or no overtime. I'm hoping for no overtime, which that's a good chance the Penguins
Oh,
win.
come on.
Jump in the
Where's
zone. No
penalty?
penalty. Malkin's going to take it back over to Marino. Marino back over to Rickard Raquel. Quick wrist shot blocked off. Penguins can't hold it in the zone. They have to chase. Panarin giving great chase too. Marino trying to hold him off, but that will be just enough for an icing. Whew. Hold on to your butts, everybody.
James Carlisle, you see what's going on at halftime in the Suns game? Yep, we saw that. Dante 151. I feel sorry for Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 27 points and 20 rebounds for the Bucks. They still got eliminated.
Yeah,
I
I don't think they had a Chris Middleton, right?
Yep. With the NFL schedule release, what are your thoughts, Tree and 5? Go Chiefs win and that second SB in 4 years. Love
and
you
we
guys.
got
You know,
more bots.
Doesn't really
Rangers
matter.
win.
The Giants are probably going to win less than 7 games. Oh,
Panarin
Panarin
gets
gets intercepted.
Raquel tries to pass it off. Immediately pins balls. Malkin grabs it. Back to Raquel. Raquel tries to pass it up. No success. Saved by Shesty. Face off in the Ranger zone. We got a lot of bots here, baby.
Bots, baby, because of y'all's attention.
Bots tonight.
Bots.
We got chaos, everybody. Artemi
We do have
Panarin.
chaos.
Feature on the zone. Kopp taking the face-off against Carter. Carter dumps it in. Tries to win the face-off. Rangers are going to not recover. It's going to be taken by the Penguins. Dropped in the back zone. Zucker tries to get it. No success. Panarin takes it behind the boards. Tries to get it for Strome. No success. Back to Zucker.
Oh,
Zucker,
block.
quick shot blocked off.
Good block by Fox.
Panarin moves up. Goes back to Strome.
Oh,
Taken
big
back.
hit by
Zucker tries to take it.
Panarin.
Bumped off by Panarin. It'll be taken by Kopp. Back to Strome. Strome dumps it in. Taken by Zucker. Nearly deflected. Goes back to Carter, though. Passes up to Friedman, who's going to dump it in the zone harmlessly to Shesty, who passes it over to Fox. Fox moves it back to Braun. Given chase by Raquel. Moves back over to Kakko. Kakko passes up the zone. Back to Braun. Braun dumps it in the zone. Taken by Kakko. Moves over to Pedersen. Is intercepted it. Kakko tries to get it back. No success. Rodriguez fishes it out. It's going to be taken by Marino. Moves back over to Bluger. Bluger dumps it in the zone. Bumps it in again. Back to Shesty. Shesty moves over to Schneider. Schneider back to Vetrano over to Kakko or to Hedel. Sorry, I can't fucking say anything. Jesus Christ, this is so bad. Moves over to Pedersen behind the Zench. Back to Letang. Letang makes a first pass over to Rust. Back to Pedersen. Pedersen dumps it in the zone. Grabbed by a Ranger. Moves up. Taken back by Zibanejad. Zibanejad with fury. Quick wrist shot blocked off by Letang. Shot high. Face off in the zone. We got a 20 bomb by Stormus Enormous. When I was much younger, I thought they were called the Canadian make-believes. Well, they also make believe they can make it past the first round.
Yeah. Boy, I think the Penguins are going to start stacking the blue line now.
Well, they have to. I mean, most teams, when they have a lead late, they're going to turtle. So
Yeah,
it's
they're
going to be
gonna want
very Rangers heavy. Quick run time by Miller. It's going to be blocked off by Jari. Kreider recovers it back. Zibanejad is blocked off by Crosby.
Oh, nice
One up
play.
in the zone. Keeps it in, though. Back to Vetrano. Quick block off. Saved by Jari. Penguins clear it out. But it's going to be taken by Miller. Moves it back over to Trouba. Moves it past the blue line. Dumps it in the zone. Raquel tries to get it. Will clear. Malkin can't get the puck, though. Taken back by Trouba. Trouba moves it over. Dumped in the zone by a Ranger. Back over to Matheson. Matheson reassesses. Moves it up the boards. Intercepted by Lindgren. Malkin can't find it, but does. Keeps it in the zone. Rangers have to dump for a line change. Letang has to take it now. Letang moves up the point. Dumps it up the zone. Tries to get Raquel. No success. Back to Fox. Back over to Reeves. Reeves moves up to Rooney. Rooney keeps up the puck. Blocks off a Penguin. Dumped in by Letang. And that's not going to be icing. It's going to be taken by Shesterkin. Lindgren meets up with him. Holds. Passes the puck up to Panarin. Panarin moves up to Kopp. Kopp head up by Freeman. Friedman and Kopp in the zone. Gets it out of the blue line. Has to be recovered by the Rangers. Braun dumps it in. Jari can't get it. Moves over to Friedman. Carter has to take it now. Dumps it in the zone. Quick wrist shot by Schneider. Blocked off. Rebound can't get to a Ranger. Moves over to Panarin. Panarin who houses back the point. Panarin moves back. Flicks it up to the zone. Blocked off by the Penguins, and the Rangers have to move back and recover their own missed puck. Braun has it. Moves up. Passes over to Schneider. Schneider back to Kopp. Kopp holds. Moves up. Back to Schneider. Schneider dumps it in the zone. Going to be taken by Hedel. Hedel met up by McGinn. But it's going to be taken back by the Penguins. Penguins move it past the blue line. It's going to be intercepted. Met by Rodriguez. Rodriguez moves it up. Tries to get up one time. Can't get it to it, though. Back to the corner. Moves over to Bluger. Bluger's intercepted by Panarin. Panarin takes it back to Kopp. Pinballs off a few Penguins where Marino takes it behind the Penguin zone. Moves up to Rodriguez. Moves past one Penguin. Two Penguins on his side. Rodriguez tries to get it past the Penguin. Immediately decked by Keandre Miller.
Yeah.
Woof. Moves across the zone. Truba gets it. Truba holds, moves over to Kako. Kako 3-on-2. Bluger gives resistance. But the Rangers keep coming. Matheson tries to hold. Held by 2 Rangers. Gets over to Bluger. Bluger falls, but it's going to be taken by Kako. Kako moves over to, I believe that's Fox. Fox immediately Lafreniere in the quick turn. Quick shot. Glove saved by Jari. What a shot by Lafreniere off the bench. I can hear you getting tense, dude.
Yeah, Dixie.
We need a heart rate monitor like Steve Danglehead.
Join us all on the couch. Yep, and illogical Canadian Tanner says next normal dumpster fire that's on. I want if that's possible. Want you both to roast me about the Leafs. We'll see.
Yeah. I mean, dude, the Leafs are too easy to roast. They already roast themselves.
Yeah.
Faced off to the right of Jari. Rangers try to win the face-off. They hold. Lindgren flips it over to the net. Zucker picks it up in the corner. Dumps it into the zone. It's going to be an icing call on the Penguins.
We need that.
14:25
left off in the zone. Come on now.
And we got more bots.
Thanks, Kirsten. Appreciate it. In the second half now, the Mavericks are still pouring it on. They start the second half with a 5-0
Pouring
run.
it on like melted butter on a delicious steak. Zucker in the face-off circle against Zibanejad. Penguins win the face-off, taken by Marcus Pettersson. Pettersson moves up the zone, dumps it in. Zucker gives chase. Met by Zucker. Just jorking behind the net, back to Fox. Fox moves up. Taken by Petrano, moves over to Lafreniere. Lafreniere jukes past one center, down center, loses the puck, but recovers it. Has to move it back over to Keandre Miller. Miller moves it up zone. Lafreniere dumps it in. Crosby giving chase. Met up by Kako. Met up by the Penguins. Quick shot saved by Jari. Face off in the Penguin zone again, but they can at least get a line change.
We got to get pucks on the net, man.
Well, you've got 2 of them right now. We've got a commercial break, 3-2.
It's got to be, and if they get a power play, which I mean they have not been good on.
Well, you have to remember, I thought that was the Penguins were going to go down, and then you have that incredible play by Evan Rodriguez.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, this is the here's the key moment from Tree. If you score more goals, there's a good chance you're going to win the game.
Thanks, David.
I know. No, I mean that wasn't him. That was me.
Oh,
David just said you need pucks on net to win the game, but I mean, true.
Yeah, the Rangers they need to get some pucks in the net. How about that? That's my strategy right now.
Scoring more goals will help you win. It's like John Madden and Ask Madden, 62-27. Jesus Christ. They're just shitting all over Phoenix. Shitting all over it. Maybe that stadium in Tempe will come true. But has there been an update on that? Because I think it's just
they're still
they're doing the
planning on
College
moving
Stadium in
into
Arizona
ASU
State.
Stadium. So,
Yeah.
Selecta Boy says, Tree, what do you think of the idea of doing a video on Arizona sports franchises?
It would just be me shitting on the Coyotes the whole time. I've done one on the Diamondbacks. I've done one on the Coyotes.
Cardinals?
Arizona Cardinals. It's too tough to do them right now. I mean, unless like the Kyler Murray situation goes south. And then the Suns are just,
Yeah.
woof. They laid an egg. Yeah, Luke Skywalker, I thought that was the same too. When I need to do more shit posting.
All right, Zibanejad and Crosby on the right circle. Zibanejad wins the draw back to Fox. Fox over to Lindgren. Lindgren
tries to get it to Jari.
Rebound, juicy rebound in front.
Very big juicy rebound. Goes over to Petrano. Petrano back to Lindgren. Rangers swarming. It's going to be taken by Rust. Rust tries to clear. He will. Met over by Gensel. I can't fucking read. I can't speak. That's why I'm back into the zone. Met up by, looks like that is, I believe, Letang. Dumps it in. Zibanejad's going to recover. Moves over to Kreider. Gensel bitches back for an empty Matheson. Kreider tries to get it
Kreider.
intercepted by Matheson. Goes over to Raquel. Raquel tries to get it over to Kapanen. No success. Dumps it in. Malkin swoops the puck away. Tries to get it across the boards over to Raquel. Raquel moves it across back to Malkin. He can't get it. It's going to be taken by Vetrano. Takes it back in over to Trouba. Trouba goes in. That's unfortunately offside.
That's offside.
12:54
He couldn't
left
get his
in
skate back.
the third.
Couldn't get his skate back on side.
Yep.
Dallas Goodman, if chat raises $100, can we get a pro Luca vid?
Pro Luca.
He's doing it all himself.
God, man. You don't need $100 to do that. Bork Scott Bite, who is facing the Oilers in round 2, who's moving on to the Final Four. I'm hoping Calgary does. We need the Battle of Alberta that we were robbed of in 2020. Penguins win the face-off. Goes back to Ruedel. He's going to take that up the boards, moves up over to Brenzel. Quick wrist shot blocked off. And that's McGinn. Jesus, I can't fucking read. Back to Reeves. Intercepted by Friedman. Back to Ruedel. Ruedel moves it up the zone to McGinn. Can't get there. Back to Rooney. Moves it back up. Dumped in the zone. Jari's going to hold it back behind the net. Passes it forward. And it's going to be Rodriguez on a 2-on-2. Moves back with Teddy Bluger. Bluger tries to backhand it. No success. Shot wide. Off the mask of Shesterkin. It's like the glowing puck.
Speed. Boy, it's just so different to see Panarin in these playoffs than when he was a Blue Jacket. Like,
oh yeah, it's
that
different.
One playoff series,
he was Panarin against the Caps. He was fucking huge. Even in the Blackhawks series, he was really good. Oh, it goes up. There's a high stick on Letang. Oof. There's going to be a penalty on the Rangers. Oh, geez. Is that blood or is he clean? Yeah, he went down in a heap. Yeah, it's going to be a 2-minute minor. No blood.
Yeah, probably going to try to bite his lip so he can bleed.
Yep, 2 minutes high stick. Yeah, that was pretty obvious. Panarin
That's
just
the last thing we needed right there.
Oh, geez, right there. Letang went down like a sack of bricks. Yeah, you ain't faking that.
No, that's not embellishment at all. Right there.
Yeah.
Boy, Panarin's had a rough series.
Mm-hmm. Back over to Bluger. Bluger tries to get it. Backhand. Oh, it goes off the helmet of Shesty. I thought that's
a save.
2-minute power play for the Penguins. Back in the zone. Malkin wins. Over to Letang at the point. Moves center. Goes back over to Rust. Rust moves over to Gensel. Quick shot by Rust. Blocked off. Trickles in front of the net. No success. And the Rangers will clear. Jari holds back over to Letang. Tang skates up. Moves over the zone to Gensel. Gensel holds on the right wing. Back to Crosby. Crosby tries to get it over. No success. There's going to be a breakaway by Talamon. Quick backhand and a blocker save by Tristan Jarry on an incredible opportunity by Tyler Mott. Crosby moves back over to Gensel. Gensel back to Crosby. Crosby backhand. Open shot in front of the net. Quick backhand. And another save by Shesterkin. Incredible. Back-to-back plays and goaltender interference. Glories aplenty. Jarry on one end. Shesty on the other. Incredible action.
Y'all
back off and goes right into Shesty's glove. Holy
y'all
shit.
Are finishing your fucking opportunities and we aren't.
Dude, you had a shot, man. Mott had a clean breakaway, but unfortunately, just Jarry, he tried to go 5-hole. Jarry immediately shut it. You could see the Rangers bench just immediately in disbelief, oh my God. 1:19 left in the penalty. Carter going up against Rooney. Caught in the middle. Rangers try to claim. No success, but the Rangers once again will come up with it and clear it down the ice. 1:10 left in the penalty. Matheson moves it up. Crosses over to Zucker. Dumps it in. No success, though. Can't entry. Cleared back down the ice. Matheson has to recover. Another issue with can't get the puck in the zone. Moves back to Rodriguez. Rodriguez gets it in the zone. Tries the back. Move forehand. Back shot blocked off. Penalty. Rangers try to get it, and that's another trip. Yep, that's a tripping penalty. 4-on-4 hockey.
40 seconds of 4-on-4.
Yep, And that's Big Daddy Jeff Carter going to the box. He's been relatively quiet tonight. Yeah, I mean, I think that was incidental, but that's a penalty. Dallas Goodman, Mavs up 40.
Yeah, they're killing him. Yeah,
He's
Carter
already
took his
dead.
leg out.
Jesus Christ. Hold on, I need to shit post.
Yeah, me too.
Rangers in the face-off circle, won by the Penguins. Matheson takes it back behind the net over to Crosby. Crosby's going to pass it quickly up the boards. Goes to Gensel. Back to Letang. Letang back up the point. Quick backhand shot blocked wide. Goes back, intercepted by Crosby. It's going to be taken back in the zone. Moves to Letang. Letang given resistance, met by Gensel. It's going to be taken by Tyler Mott. Mott has it with Kopp, 2-on-2. Mott tries to hold and loses the puck, unfortunately. Scrum in the corner. Going to be taken by Matheson. Matheson moves it back up. Has speed. Moves behind the net. Held up by a Ranger. Fox is going to recover the interception. Taken by Kopp. Kopp moves it over to Miller. But now we have a minute, 15 seconds left.
Power play unit
Penalty has
out.
expired for Panarin. Panarin on the ice. Fox holds. Going to reassess. Moves into the recently freed Panarin. Dumps it in the zone. Rangers fans cheering left and right. McGinn back behind the net. Goes to Kreider. Moves it back over to Zibanejad. Back over to Panarin. Back behind the net to Zibanejad. Moves it cross-board over to Fox. Fox back to Panarin at the point. Panarin fixes it back behind his skate to Fox. Tries to get the shot. No success. Back to Panarin. Tries to get it up center. Can't get to it. Moves back to Fox. Fox moves back. 40 seconds left in the penalty. Quick burst shot back in the front. Blocked up in front of Penguins. Tries to get a scrum. Quick shot by Panarin blocked off. Jarry shoots it back. Back behind the net. Going to be taken by the Penguins. McGinn tries to get it out. Can he do it? Can he do it? No, he can't, but he's going to clear off the pass of Teddy Bluger. 25 seconds left in the penalty.
Fox is hurt.
Fox is trying to deal his case. No success, though. Ref is still continuing. Zibanejad tries to take it in. They can't gain entry. Now they do. Kreider big the backhand, shot wide. Moves back to Panarin. Drives back behind the net. Patterson has it, dumps it, clears it. Penalty expires. 8:30 left in the game. Some good action, man.
Desperation time now.
Defense. Back to Lafreniere.
It did not look good. I mean, it's abbreviated penalty, but
yeah, it's like that. Intercepted by Malkin. Back to Kapanen. Kapanen with a quick wrist shot blocked off. It's going to be taken back behind the zone over to Friedman. Dumps it in behind the zone. Over to Kapanen. Kapanen moves over to Matheson. Matheson dumps it in the zone. Tries to get to Ricard Raquel. I can't speak. Matheson dumps it back in the boards. Taken back by Kapanen. Kapanen met by several Rangers, including Keandre Miller. Going to be taken back by Malkin. Once again, back to Miller. Malkin has it back to Kapanen. Kapanen gets it, still scrums back in the boards. Moves past the blue line. Matheson grabs it. Dumps it in the zone for a line change. Trouba's going to grab it on the right-hand side. Sorry, that's Miller. Now to Trouba. Trouba moves back to Miller.
Yeah.
Miller back to Trouba. Crosby being relentless. Trying to get them in that. Back to... I can't fucking speak. I thought that was Trouba. I see the A. I think that's Trouba. Dumps it in the zone. Goes over to Marino. Dumps it in the zone. Lindgren recovers mid-ice. Moves back. Passes over to Vetrano. Vetrano with speed. Kopp on his left-hand side. Back to Kopp. Kopp moves it back in. Dumps it in the zone. Patterson grabs it. Vetrano gives chase. Moves back in. Clears the zone. Is this going to be icing? Yes, it is. 6:57 left in the third. Icing on the Penguins.
Dallas Goodman, Mavs, Heat 3. Video how rigged the 06 finals were. Those were pretty bad finals.
I mean, but you have to remember, that was the time when the NBA refs were on the take. Kings, Lakers, they still bitch about that.
Yeah.
Bucks, Sixers, they still bitch about that.
Yes.
I mean, dude.
That back then, that era was so rigged.
Oh, dude, it was hardcore.
You got to question every championship.
900 people watching. Penguins win the faceoff, try to dump it out, clears the zone.
Yeah,
no icing, though. It's going to be taken by Panarin. Panarin moves up with haste. Moves past Bluger. Tries to get it back to Kreider. Kreider crosses over to, looks like Strome. No success. Cleared up by Miller. Trouba dumps it in. Back to Panarin. Panarin tries to get it back. Kreider with the backhand. Tries to get it to Kreider. No success. Couldn't get on the stick. Back to Pettersson. Dumps it back into Carter. Carter moves over to Heinen. Heinen tried to get to Carter. Carter couldn't find it. It's back to Zucker. Clears it back behind. Fox moves it back to Trouba.
Boy, the Rangers are really outshot.
They're trying to get to it. No success. Chesty's playing his heart out. Miller's going to take it now. Dumps it in the zone. Lafreniere tries to take it. Pettersson meets up with him. Goes to McGinn. McGinn moves up. Back to Miller. Dumps it in. Lafreniere's going to take it behind the net. Tries the backhand over to Zibanejad. He can't get a buck on it. Clears back behind the side. Matheson tries to take it back to Letang. Intercepted by Kopp. Kopp with a quick wrist shot. It's a goal! It's Zibanejad with an incredible wrist shot on a fluke bounce. What a shot! We're tied at 3. Chaos has consumed us all. God, I need a fucking drink if we're going to overtime. 5:45 in the third. 950 people are watching this shit and us going wild. The towels are flying in Ranger country, but it is not the perfect yellow. It is the white. Marino flubbed the puck. Great recovery by Kopp. Kopp moves it back to Zibanejad. Screened on the play, and it's a great goal. Bad defense. But
I can't believe that they gave that up right there.
It was a flub.
Jari just could not see.
It was a screen. Marino made a bad play.
Jari
5:45 in the third. Tied at 3.
Jari was just guessing.
Sullivan's trying to see the mic.
Oh, is he going to challenge this?
I don't know. Yeah, Pettersson had his helmet ripped off trying to see. Yeah, they're trying to see. Yeah, he had his helmet just ripped off by Lafreniere. Woof. And then Lafreniere gets the puck.
No, that's a good goal. They're not going to challenge.
Yeah, they're not going to challenge that. No, we don't want OT, dude. Penguins win the face-off back to Matheson. Going to take it back to Raquel. Dumps in the zone. Kapanen gives chase back to Miller on the right-hand side. Moves over, intercepted by the Penguins. Raquel with a quick shot wide. Rangers going to hold it in. Going to be taken, dumped in the zone. Met up by Matheson.
No, that will not be a
nice behind the net. 5:20 left in the third. Dumped in the zone. Chesty meets behind the net. Tries to back it out. Intercepted by Kapanen. Kapanen tries to fish it out. No success. Intercepted by Panarin. Going to be taken by Trouba. Trouba back to Panarin. Panarin with speed. Several line changes for the Rangers. Panarin's going to dump it in the zone for a chase. Back to Pettersson. Going to be met by several Rangers. It's going to be taken by the Penguins and Crosby. Crosby moves up, met up by several Rangers. Goes across the ring, across the blue line. Stops. Moves back over to Rust.
Oh,
Rust
nice
with the back.
pass.
Moves back over to the side. Can't get the shot off. Quick shot off by Marino. Can't get to it. Moves over to Pettersson. Quick wrist shot. Saved by the Rangers. Back over to Kreider. Kreider moves back in, dumps in the zone. 4:36 left in the third. Over to Pettersson, back behind the net. Pettersson with Marino to his right, pass to Marino. Back to Pettersson. Lafreniere kind of cuts bed, moving chase. Back over to the Penguin zone, back to Carter. Carter with a quick wrist shot, blocked off. They couldn't get to the Penguin stick, and the Rangers recover. And now the puck is off its moorings. Woof. We're at almost 1,000 people. 1,000 people are watching this shit. What the fuck is wrong with you? Oh, baby.
What a
Don't
game.
go anywhere. Do not go anywhere. We've got hockey to play.
The Mavs are still.
I'm not changing that score.
Yeah. Wow.
Chesty's had a hell of a game, dude. But the Rangers have taken advantage of their chances. Tremendous snipes by both Zibanejad and Kreider.
Tyler Reddy says NBA Finals prediction. I don't know. I think probably the Mavs.
Probably the Warriors against
the
Warriors
Heat.
versus the Celtics.
Yeah, the Celtics are playing good ball right now too.
I must shit post.
You must shit post.
Yeah, buddy. Tied at 3, 420. Smoke them if you got them. 5. You might need that to lower your heart rate. How you doing, brother?
I'm tweeting now that the butthole is officially at DEFCON 5 right now. We are
DEFCON
the
5.
tightest.
Ooh, if we go to OT, does that go to DEFCON 3?
What is? Wait, is DEFCON 1 the worst?
DEFCON 1 is the worst. DEFCON 5 is the immediate danger. Buttholes at DEFCON 3. Then you go to DEFCON 1 in OT.
Okay. Well, I said DEFCON 5. I've got it backwards.
Yeah, I thought it was like that too. I found out about that 10 years ago. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm not in broadcasting because I keep fucking up the names.
Well, if you actually had time to prep, but actually you've done the play-by-play on the last 4 games, so
Yeah, which means I'm not doing
you
that.
know what? We're having fun, right?
Yeah, I'm doing this for shits and giggles. Like, I'm not doing this to be like a
if you were a professional, people would be yelling at you.
I'd
but-
be shit on left and right. It's like, why does this guy keep fucking up names? Bring back Leah Hextall.
Yeah.
Red Rhino, dear hockey gods, please give us at least 5 OT. Faced off outside the Rangers' blue line. Carter up against, I believe that's Philip Hedel. Well, you can't ask for a better name than this.
Yeah.
Face off one of the Penguins. Letang's going to dump it in the zone gently. Lindgren gives chase.
He's pressed up
Met
against
by
the board.
Heinen. Scrum along the board is going to be won by Jeff Carter. Carter moves it back in. Back behind the blue line to Zucker. Zucker crosses the wing. Kept in the zone by the Penguins, though. Zucker holds, but the Rangers are going to get it out by Kakko, but Matheson's going to keep it back. Moves it back in behind the blue line, tries to get it behind several Rangers, can't. Heinen's going to meet. Can't get there. Zucker moves back behind the blue line. Back to Kapanen. To Heinen. Heinen with a quick wrist shot, no success. Couldn't get on Carter's skate. Now it gets to Carter from Letang. Carter moves back behind the blue line.
Oh, good
Met by
play there by
Hedel.
Lindgren.
Hedel dumps it in the zone. Crosby recovers. Moves it back across the net where it's met and recovered by Danton Heinen. And they're booing because they think it's a penalty on the tank for interference.
Yeah,
no success.
he kind of fell.
Yeah.
Kind of fell.
Gensel's going to take it back to Crosby. Puck in front of the net. Rust is going to take it back. No success. And that might have been a
there's
tripping
a-
penalty. Oh, they're not calling that? Okay. I mean, even I'm saying that's a penalty. Whatever.
All right,
but it's 2 on
2 though. Off the end board.
Falls to his knees. Moves it back behind the blue line. Back to Zibanejad. It's going to be taken by Marino. Marino moves it down the left-hand side across the boards. Back to Crosby. Dumped in the zone. Back to Miller. Back to Trouba. Trouba moves across ice. It's going to be nearly intercepted, but taken back by Artemi Panarin. Moves it back in behind the zone.
When the refs yawn, it's going to sound like a whistle because they have swallowed those down to their
They're
gut.
swallowing them up big time now. Penguins dump it in the zone. Kapanen crosses it. Fox has to recover on his own corner. Fox waits, holds, 2:25 left in the third. Back to Lindgren. Lindgren can control it cleanly, but he gets able to clear it back to the zone, where it'll be an icing on the New York Rangers. 2:20 left
play.
in the third period.
Sloppy play.
Oh, God, I don't want overtime. I don't want overtime, please. Please, no overtime. I mean, they missed a slash and a poke on Crosby. They missed interference on Letang. They missed a trip on Rust.
Yeah,
Like,
they missed
dear
a little
God, it's
shove
bad
by
on both
Trouba.
sides. Penguins back in the back. Missed shot. Quick by Marino. Quick shot saved by Shesty. Panarin's going to recover behind the boards. Moves across the side. Kept in by Pedersen. Who's going to dump it back in.
Keep.
Goes back to Fox. Given chase by Bluger. Another Penguin back in there. Fox falls.
come
It's gonna be
on.
taken back. No penalty again as it's a potential ticky-tacky call. Going to be taken back by Marino. Can't get there. Cop's going to grab it. Dumps it into the zone where it's taken by Pedersen. Rangers
Cop
on the
is
line
at the
change.
end of the
150
ship.
left in the third. Taken by Marino. Marino's had a bit of a rough period. It's going to be passed back to Pedersen. Pedersen's going to dump it in the zone. Met up by several Rangers. Going to be taken by Lafreniere. Lafreniere is going to try and clear it. He does. It's going to be tried to take him by Hedel. Can't get there. Met by Lafreniere. Lafreniere crosses the blue line. It's going to be intercepted by Russ off the Lafreniere skate. Goes back to Crosby. Can't get there, but Gensel's going to get it. Dump it behind the zone. Lafreniere gets it behind the net. Moves over to Keandre Miller with speed. Moves back to Zibanejad. Zibanejad crosses the blue line. Tries to get past one by back by two guys. Back to Kreider. Kreider with shot blocked off. Tries to get on net. No success. Matheson moves it back. Taken back by Keandre Miller. Going to take it by Heinen. Move back to Zibanejad. Quick shot by Kreider and a save by Jari. Puck moves in front of the net, and it's moved in by Jari. 1 minute, 1 second left in the period. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. 5. Hold me.
You ain't getting
Over
no
1,000
from here.
people are watching. 1,040 people.
I've never, like, usually when I watch the game, it's always by myself. Like,
Yeah, I mean, I'm just rambling on. I don't know if I'm doing much for it or killing the mood. I can't tell either way.
I'm just saying, like, usually, and the fact that it's my opponent, you know, like a fan of the other team is watching it live with me. Like, this is stressful for sure.
Carter face off against Zibanejad.
It's
to the right of Jari.
Have the parts of the fourth line out here.
Carter moves back in. Rangers win the faceoff. Back to Lindgren over to Fox. Fox tries to wish shot it in, blocked in. Moves Cairns behind the side of the net where it's held by Jari. Oh boy.
Red
My
Rhino
asshole
says,
is
"Dear hockey gods, please give us at least 5 OTs."
No.
No.
Oh, dear God.
Oh, what a bounce. Wow.
Yeah, God, it made a nice bounce held by Jari on the side. Bluger's going to take the face-off against Zibanejad. Puck is dropped. Moves back in. Pettersson holds the face-off cleanly. Moves back into the Ranger zone. Bluger gives chase. Fox recovers. Moves back over to Zibanejad. Zibanejad with speed. Tries to get past 4 Penguins. Moves it back behind the wing. Back over to Kreider. Tries to get it. Goes out behind the boards. Moves it back behind. Back to Marino. 38 seconds left. All the Rangers fans want a penalty. They aren't getting it.
There was
back over to Bluger. Might be offsides. Back in front over to Crosby. Crosby can't reach it. Moves it back behind the corner. Met up by several Rangers. Being bear hugged by Lindgren. Nobody gives a shit about the penalties. Dumped in behind the zone. 22 seconds left. Back over to Letang across the boards. Moves over to Matheson. Matheson moves it back up front. Back over to Gensel. Gensel tries to get it blocked off by Miller. Gensel moves it back across the boards, back behind the blue line. Letang tries to grab it. Pops up in front of the net. Back over in front. Rust has it. Tries to get it. Can't clear it.
And we
Comes back and we are going to overtime. Motherfuck. Game 7 overtime. Game 7 overtime. Game 7 overtime. Oh, hockey gods, I pray to thee for a fantastic OT. May one team endure tons of salt. Can't ask for anything more, dude. Can't ask for anything more. Hold on, I'm gonna.
Smelling salt.
Well, Jesus. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get a shareable link, and I'm gonna post this on my Twitter.
What's that?
I'm doing the Game 7 feed.
Oh. I will retweet that.
Oh, baby. I'm going to grab a drink. I need one. Grab one yourself, 5 if you need. I'll be right back.
I'm good. I'm chilling.
God. No.
Oh, I realize I'm on stream. I need to talk. I'm just so dumbfounded right now. Like, this is definitely better than the game being over and this Penguin celebrating.
The drinking has commenced.
The
drinking has commenced.
We're still alive, and
we had a hundo too. Holy shit!
What? Who just dropped a hundo?
You were newest. Why not? Long live hockey, dude. What the fuck? 1,125 people are watching this stream. You fucking madman. I love you.
This is playoff hockey. I'm just like, oh, okay.
Yeah, buddy.
This reminds me a lot of Rangers Capitals Game 7 overtime.
Yep. Derek Stepan with the game winner.
Yes.
Ian's Dalius, at least you guys are better in ESPN or TNT. TNT's been pretty good, though.
Yeah.
TNT's been pretty good. I mean, dude, the refs haven't been calling shit. They're swallowing the whistles. I think both sides have had some really, really, really shitty calls not go their way. Dallas has just scored on Calgary a minute in, by the way.
Oh, that's why the Pens were pissed because
Patterson ain't got wrestled.
Yeah,
and I mean, it's been both sides, dude. It's been both sides. Yep. And then Patterson had to go back to the bench.
Yep. Well, sometimes you got to make your own luck.
Figure out who the goal is. Jamie Benn, 40 seconds in, assist by Tyler Seguin.
Wow.
Whoa. And by the way, Phoenix is just getting the shit piled on them. I mean, piled on. Jennifer Lomler, you get OT and you get OT. This is what it's all about, folks. Game 7, overtime, 1,100, almost 1,200 people in this stream. And we're just getting the tension. I put on my fan because I feel like I'm sweating like crazy. It might be because of the sun I got doing yard work this morning.
Oh, yeah. You look like you might have got a little farmer's tan out there.
Yeah. A lot of pressure washing. So I've just been doing a lot of cleaning the past few days. That's why I haven't been able to release anything.
This is a lot.
I have a new house, and I'm also prepping for vacation in a couple days. So it's just a lot going on.
Yeah. Congratulations, by the way.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. It's just a lot going on.
Brother.
You're welcome, brother. Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
Super chat. All severance. Spoiler alert, Avs gonna win Lord Stanley. Sorry, gents. Will there be clickbait this week? Speaking of possible punishment, loser retakes the SATs.
Oh, man.
I will not be a clickbait this week. I'm going on vacation, but I do have that AB punishment ready, so that should be coming out this week.
I'd actually like to retake the SATs. I got a surprisingly low score.
Yeah.
And I was
I had the first year where they did the writing section before they went back to the 2-prong. I think I got a 1230 on the reading and math.
Really?
Yeah. And then an 1800 combined, which is
that'll
be good enough to get you into most colleges.
So I only got 1,000, and I was like, what? I think I had the wrong type of pencil.
I mean, the problem is the SATs, all that does is depict how well you're going to do in your first year of college. It does nothing.
And I only took it once too. I don't know. I fucked up.
I mean, once you adjust to college, it's fine.
I
got straight A's for the first time in college.
Yeah.
Vernon Passero, more chaos, blood for the blood god, skulls for the skull throne. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of chaos.
College was actually way easier than high school, honestly.
Christopher Bodden, I'm here just for the endless bald and Yinzer salt. Aussie Man 314, hope you got a strong one, Tree. I'm just starting out early. This is Firehouse Red. It's a local brew from North Country. It's like a Yingling on steroids. It's really good. It's up by Slippery Rock. So about an hour, there's a university there called Slippery Rock University.
1,200 people here to watch someone be
1,250 people, dude.
Yeah.
Joe Suntag. So Bald Man Rager Yinzer Salt tonight. As I said, I threw out that tweet pic. So we'll probably be getting more once OT hits,
Y'all might see me.
Well, this is good for the drama and the views. It is not good for what we're trying to do right now.
Y'all might see me cry on stream. Either way. I
feel like I'm gonna break shit if we lose OT.
Yeah. Okay. What do we got here? What was the last
Joe Sontag, and then we have RH for 10. Pray for chaos. Let this game end with a shootout.
Base player 2011 iffy. End this quickly, please. I don't want a repeat of the 2000 Pens Flyers conference game. That was pretty bad.
Fuck. Oh, dude, 5 overtimes, dude.
Yep. I'm Mary Poppins, y'all. This Caps fan needs the Yinzer salt.
Yeah,
Anthony
because
Rocco, RIP
Kings.
Kings. But man, what a year. I cannot wait for the future of this team. Good luck with the game 7 OT,
dude,
fellas.
Kings had no expectations. You had a successful year regardless just by making the playoffs. And you took Edmonton to the brink, so you know what? I'm proud of your team if you do it that way.
Dallas Goodman Stars about to treat Flames like Mavs treat Suns.
I don't know about that, dude. I want the Battle of Alberta. I hope Calgary doesn't underachieve. If Calgary underachieves again, I want that fucking team dismantled. I want it contracted.
Carter Gulias, please let this thing go to triple OT.
No.
Like every game of that Hawks Ducks series.
We've been through one triple overtime game. It's not fun. Oh, Mary Poppins, congrats on the house.
Congrats on the house.
I appreciate it.
Yep. Simpson since 90, a game 7 overtime. This dumpster fire showdown has been epic. Will 5 need a new chair, or will Tree go Yinzer mode while eating spicy pork?
I mean, dude, I never thought I'd actually own a house. I'm not gonna lie. I don't have any spicy pork. I have pork chops, but no spicy pork.
Dallas Goodman, though, I think Florida Tampa Bay winner goes to Stanley Cup Finals, probably. Rob the Vegas mailman, as a VKG fan, nothing beats Game 7 OT. Well, with one noticeable exception.
Oh, you mean the 4 power play goals in 5 minutes?
Yeah.
Boy,
H8R66. Panthers won a playoff series. I hate life.
You mean you can't spell hater? Come on.
Yeah. Eric Zarin, Days of Our Penguins, or the Rangers and the Restless.
All my Rangers, dude.
All my Rangers. Charlie Hins, guess I can quote Oprah Winfrey and saying, you get an OT, and you get an OT, and you get an OT. Vikram Bansal. How about my C's? Referring to the Celtics. I thought they blew it after the collapse on Game 5, but they battled back. Love what I'm seeing from Ime Udoka. Can't wait for Miami. Also, refs stopped trying to foul out Jason Tatum.
I'm surprised. I thought they blew that series once Milwaukee had that big, big win in Game 5 in Boston.
Yeah.
As I said, once again, if the Bruins win the championship this year, you build that statue of Billy King, and you build that now.
Yes, you build it high. Giant Pie 12, A, at least you aren't the Maple Leafs, and B, let there be 8 OTs.
No.
No, dude. 9, right? 9 OTs or 7 OTs?
7 overtimes.
Yes.
We had 5 overtimes in Tampa Bay, Carolina a couple years ago.
Matthew Anthony got my Jack Daniels. Let the overtime begin.
Oh, dude, I might need more than this.
And he with some bad news. He says, RIP my old motherboard. It has finally bit the dust.
Oh, dude, motherboard.
2014, 2022.
In the chat for EA's motherboard.
Yes.
Those are a pain in the ass to replace because you're going to have to get
Novak, all the OT tonight. Boy, if Mott could have finished that, we'd be talking. We'd be in the handshake line.
I'd be very salty. I'd be like, fuck it. Blow it up and rebuild the team.
Wesley Novak, all the OT tonight. Connor Thompson with the $1.49. Thank you. Michael Kenji Ozumi. We need a quad OT for this time to end it.
No full overtimes. Please, I've had enough.
Mega Dude 5 OTs are being forced to go to an AB concert. I don't know about that.
Yeah, if I weren't on vacation, that would be my punishment.
I think you should still have to buy the ticket and send somebody to it.
Yeah, you can suck my dick. How's that sound?
Official Grustliken bison steak and salt and garlic powder equals excellence. As excellent as overtime hockey. And Gadzooks, congratulations to Hunter Green and Art Warren for pitching a combined no-hitter. What's that? You mean the Reds lost? That no-hitter doesn't actually count. Oh. Yeah. Tough being a Reds fans these days.
Mm-hmm.
Giant Pie 12, what would you do?
I actually started winning a bit since I made that vid on them.
Giant Pie 12, what would you do with the Leafs? Do you fold the franchise? Do you blow it up? See, here's what you do not do.
They shouldn't do anything, but I feel like they're going to panic.
Tree, do not tweet their official account and tell them to nuke it. Do not do that.
I haven't. The only thing I've done is say, I'd say good luck on the golf course, but unfortunately, you'll be called for interference every time you try to get the ball in the hole.
Yep. And Venomous Soup, will there be a 2022 Congrats Leafs video?
I don't know how to do it this year. That's the main thing. It's just, what else do I say besides how the fuck did you lose again? Like, they just flat out lost. They didn't choke.
Yeah. All right, we're getting a lot of supers, so I guess
I'm trying to keep up with it, dude.
You read them now.
Morgan Mumma for 10. Who you guys got scoring the game winner? I've got Rust if it's the Pens, Kreider if it's New York Rangers. I say Zibanejad if it's the Rangers. If it's the Penguins, I would probably go with somebody unsung. Maybe Brock McGinn.
I'm going to go.
Brock McGinn, I think, it scored a Game 7 OT goal, if I remember correctly. Well, did he score against Washington? I forget.
It's probably Gensel for the
Yeah.
Penguins.
I'm Mary Poppins, y'all. Is it
Penguins
time for a Caps rebuild? They can't. They're locked into huge contracts.
Yeah.
Here.
And then I'm
Let
going
me
to go
do-
Panarin for the Rangers if it goes in. Sorry. Keep reading.
Hold on. I'm actually going to look up the Caps cap situation, and it's pretty grim.
Michael Kenji Azumu. By the way, I got a 12-pack can of Modelo beer here. Let's fucking go. And Sean Pinkerton predicting Erod for Pitt versus Zebji for New York Rangers. So, okay.
It's got the Capitals version.
Jack Manley, which I do every day. Brock McGinn beat the Caps in 2019.
That's what I thought. I thought that was him. Once again, look at these contracts for the Capitals. You're locked into so many bad ones. Your really big ones don't expire for another 2 years. And those are like Mantha and Wilson, who you want to keep. Oshie's got another 3 years. Kuznetsov's got another 3 years. Backstrom's got 4. Ovi's got 5. Carlson's got 5. Then Orlov's got to get paid. Jensen's got to get paid. Your goalies are free agents, even though I don't really know if they don't really do anything. Hagelin's got another year, even though he's probably a buyout. Let's be real. Snively actually did pretty well for them. So,
random content. Trouba game-winning goal because of chaos and evil. And Jay-Z, goddammit, clutching my anus to the highest tier.
Know it, son. You know it.
Oh, wow.
Overtime
They
in
keep
Game
coming.
7.
You read.
Yeah, buddy. Hold on. I got to get back to it. Let me. No. I don't want to leave the studio. You fucking stream. Now I got to figure out where we are. Where were we last at, sir? Are we at a random content?
Giovanna Risotto.
Giovanni Rissotti. What do the Suns do now? I'm dumbfounded as a fan. I'm heartbroken and in shock. This is hurting me more than the Ravens 2019 loss to Tennessee. I would personally say send Robert Sarver packing and just chuck him across the catapult to Mexico. That would be my advice to you. Then you may be free. Dixie Kraft. Name someone who could coach better than John Hines. A wooden plank could be a better coach than the Preds, dude. Name someone who could coach. Hines could coach better than Dave Haxtell. We're about to hit the beginning of overtime. Alex, is this a do or die year for Carolina? Maybe. Depends on the situation.
Was the worst coach.
Fitzgerald Lansana as a Leafs fan. My pain continues. Yep, we're about headed to OT, baby.
I think, yeah.
Kevin F. Well, I'd like the Pens to win. Seeing Tree Rage is too good to pass up. Maybe use tonight. Snapchat cash to see a Le'Veon AB double bill. And they're showing all the overtime goals.
Yeah.
Darius Kasparaitis, Chris Kunitz, and then Derek Stepan.
Why they got to show all these winners here? Okay. Hagelin's won. Here's Mateau.
Jaeger talk. Tree 5 points. Keep up the good work. This Jaeger awaits one of you to join the Oilers in the second round club.
Stefan, and then Hagelin is the next one.
Carl Hagelin. Yep. That was game 5 though, not game 7.
Yeah. Oh, these are game 7 OTs.
Yep. Penguins are 2-1 in game 7s. Rangers are 2-2. We've never had a game 7 in overtime. C. Walker, I don't care who wins. Leaf fan wants company in misery. Oh, we all do, dude. Here we go. Jesper Clayson, 55 Swedish kroner. Hey, Tree and 5. Love the streams. What is Bergeron's future with the Bruins? Also, what will be the next legacy of failure? Dude, if the Leafs would have won, I would have been saying, fuck it, no more legacies of failure. And Bergeron's future, I don't know. I think he might resign, but it may be up. He want to go somewhere else. And went back into the Penguin zone. Taken back in. Rangers giving resistance. Rust moves it back across the boards. The Benejad's going to recover. Taken back by Gensel. Gensel's going to hold. Moves back to Rust. Over to Gensel. Gensel has Crosby chasing. Dumps it in the zone for a line change. Trouba gets it behind the net.
Quick shift. Only a 40-second shift right there.
Keep it tight. Keep it comfy. Keep it comfy. That's all you can do. Penguins recover on an interception. Tries to go back. Here comes Raquel. Kapanen. Kapanen tries to back. Tries the wrist shot. Flubs it. Going to be taken by Raquel. Tries to get it back. Kapanen moves it back across the board. Tries to go to Marino, but Panarin's actually going to get it, but it's going to have to be messed up by Marcus Pettersson.
Nice poke out by Panarin.
Absolutely.
There.
Yeah, it was very good. Moves back in.
Do not get lazy.
Marino gets back in. Over to Raquel. Raquel, quick wrist shot blocked off by Fox. Moves over to the end boards. Crosses over to Kopp. Kopp moves it in, dumps it in behind. Strome gives chase. Matheson with him. Malkin's going to get behind the net. Moves over to Kapanen. He's going to dump it in across the boards. Panarin tries to get it, can't clear it. Letang's going to get it behind the net, moves it across the boards. Cross it backs in.
Panarin couldn't
Back
play that.
over to, Heinen. Heinen with a quick wrist shot blocked off by just Jorkin. Moves back to Kreider. Moves back in. Cross in front of the net. Back to Heinen. Heinen over to Carter. Carter quick wrist shot high. Moves over to the Ranger zone. Kakko tries to grab it. Mocked in by a couple Penguins. Lindgren grabs it. Blocked in by the boards. Once again, get back to Kakko. Kakko moves up. Intercepted by several Rangers. Here they come. But it's going to be knocked down by the Penguins. Letang has it. Moves over to Matheson. Can't grab it. Met up by Zucker. Zucker across the line. Tries to shoot it back. Shot wide. Goes over to Zibanejad, who's going to clear it up the zone. Pedersen can't grab it. Has to move back behind Jari. Jari clears. Forward pass up to Bluger. Bluger over to, I believe that is, Brock McGinn now has it. McGinn moves it. It's intercepted. Here we go. Here comes Hedl. Hedl has it. Moves it back on the breakaway. And there's a penalty on the Penguins. It's going to be
penalty shot.
Ryan Reeves.
DeAndre Miller.
DeAndre Miller. Sorry, I can't see the fucking numbers. And it's a 6-on-5. Kreider's going to take it. Back over to Miller at the point. Moves back over to Artemi Panarin, the extra attacker. Be taken. Penguins hold. We have a penalty. I need another fucking drink. Fuck.
Is that a penalty shot? Hooking. Holding. Holding on. Who was that? Oh, he held his jersey. He held his jersey. Oh, there it is. There's the hold. Oh, He got him underneath his belly right there. Got underneath his belly.
Blatant interference on Brock McGinn. 2 minutes for misconduct.
Yep, he held him so he couldn't pass it over. Yeah. Man, I'm surprised that wasn't a penalty shot. I
don't know, man. 1,500 people are watching this motherfucking
All right, they called the timeout.
Timeout for the Rangers. They're going over the Statue of Liberty play.
Jaeger talk.
Sully's yelling at everybody.
Keep up the good work. The Jaeger
left-hand milk stout nitro. 6% ABV.
C. Walker, I don't care who wins. Leafs fans wants company and misery. Jesper Clayson, hey, Tree and 5, love these streams.
I can't even reach it.
Oh, we read that.
Yep, we are on Dallas Goodman. Graduated law school yesterday. Then my Bolts and Mavs win their game 7s. Amazing weekend. Can't believe Luka plays for my team, dude. You can thank Bloody D-Bots for that.
Yep.
Danny Kelly, the Salty Owls fan, says, go Pens. This feels weird to type out. Desert Eagle for 10 bones. Coyotes fan, we exist. The ASC temporary solution is stupid. It won't work. Feels like relocation is inevitable. If so, which team makes the most sense to be a fan of?
Here we go.
Not LA, maybe Colorado. Here we go. Face off in the Ranger zone. Gonna be one. Fox moves over to Panarin. Panarin, quick wrist shot, and it's immediately saved by Jari. George Patton, 93. Death to the false emperor. Glory to chaos undivided. Let the entire sport landscape ruin. All right, my heart rate's going up now. This is the first time it's been up all series, dude. Jeremy Benoit, failure to be for Peter DeBoer. Zibanejad going up against Carter to the right of Jari. 17:01 left in overtime. 1,500 people somehow watching. Rangers win the faceoff. Moves back to Fox. Fox back to Panarin. Panarin tries to juke him out. Can't get to it. Shot wide. Strome recovers behind the net. Met by several Penguins. Back to Fox. Quick wrist shot saved off. And it's going to be cleared. Maybe a 2-on-1. Carter moves back up. Over to Russ. Can't clear.
Nice intercept.
Fox. Great defense. Back up front. Over to Panarin. Tries to get back to Marcus Pedersen. Scrum in front of the net. 1:27 left. Has to clear behind the blue line. Fox recovers at the center point. Moves back up. Panarin's got it. Panarin down the wing. Moves over to Fox at the blue line. Fox back to Strome. Strome slap shot wide. Panarin's grabbed it. Back to Fox. Fox over to Panarin at the point. Back to Strome. Strome moves back. Over to Fox. Fox down the point, holds, keeps holding. Back over to Strome. Strome in front of the net. Quick wrist shot saved by Chari, and he'll hold. 58 seconds left in overtime. Let's fucking go. Oh, Jesus. Maybe I need a little beer. Maybe I'll actually speak something now.
Wow. Fox had the screen in front. Oh,
Yeah.
Zibanejad tried to deflect it.
Giant pie 12 for 5 Canadian. If it's Sens versus Leafs next year in the first round, the Sens win. What should happen to the Leafs? That was their last calling card, winning the Battle of Ontario every year. I don't know, man. Ryan Irwin for 5. Loser of tonight's game will have to pay Hie's California taxes for life. And Club Fontaine, I love the commentary. Keep up the good work. Thank you very much, brother. Hopefully it doesn't suck. Zibanejad wins the faceoff. Back to Fox at the point. Moves back center. Crosses. Holds. Bluger in front of him. Back to Panarin. Panarin back to Fox at the point. Tries a quick wrist shot blocked off. And it's going to be cleared by the Penguins. 45 seconds left. 15:50 left in the first overtime.
I'm surprised they didn't look for the Zibanejad 1T.
I mean, that's what they're trying to go for, but they're blocking it. Fox is actually going to take it now, moves over to Zibanejad. Zibanejad tries to cross back, cross out shot wide, moves back over. It's going to be taken by Strome. Strome over to Fox. Fox moves it back to Panarin. Oh, sorry, that's Zibanejad. Fox back. Fox tries to grab it, meets Zibanejad. Zibanejad tries to go for a reacher, can't grab it. Panarin has to grab it at the point. Moves it back, crosses forward, moves back to Fox. Fox at the point. Holds, moves back to his right to Panarin. Panarin tries the quick wrist shot blocked off. It's a goal!
Score! They win! They do it! You blew a 3-1 lead! The Rangers win! The Rangers win! Fuck that! Yeah, baby! What's up? Whoa! Whoa! Hey! 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 Woo! Let's go! Let's go! Oh my goodness. Brother, if I were there, I'd hug you, man. Oh, man. I feel bad for you. I don't feel bad for the Penguins at all. Oh, man. Wow, what a game. What a game. It's time to face that beer. Did I say Panarin? I remember, rewind it back. I think I said Panarin. Tree.exe is stopped. Oh, brother. Oh, my goodness. Did that just happen? Did that really happen?
You are fucking kidding me.
I'll just let the salt flow. I'll just let it flow. All right. You got any parting fucking words?
That is fucking bullshit. I knew they were going to lose this series, but like this, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that hurts. That hurts.
This is the 5th straight first playoff series loss, and it's been an embarrassing fashion every single time.
I got to tweet out some shit.
I got to tweet out some shit too. You know what? I'm going to do it.
Now we have a shitload of supers to read.
I know. It's probably going to be $4.30 super chats.
Oh. Where did we stop? I don't even know.
I have no idea, dude. It was like the commentary one.
What is it? I think it was Coyotes fan. No,
I forget.
no, I got it. Fan dang-tastic. Only 12 likes. Jesper Clayson, and it's intercepted. Sounds like something Jameis Winston would hear a lot of. Jonathan Rhodes. Thanks for keeping me sane at work. Keep it up, guys. Ryan Irwin, when all optimism dies. Pens edition. Carter Gulas, 3 salt shakers. The Simpsons Cincinnati standby. Congrats, Pens 2022 in vid 321. Eric Zarens this week on Days of Our Penguins. And then rookie Yuni Azua, Glass, the team from Orbit Burke, time to rebuild. Tucker White, FYI, Pujols is pitching for the Cardinals right now. Oh my God. Panarin it just found its way through an impossible hole. Jari just missed it on the glove side, and he just found it was a window about this big, and he put the puck where it needed to be. Just a nasty goal, just nothing he could see. Jari tried his best. I'm glad that Crosby was back, because if Crosby was out,
Yeah, I mean, hey, dude, you had a great series, brother.
Yeah,
I mean, I was worried about you for a second, but I mean,
I did not expect I thought the Rangers were cooked after.
Same here. Like I thought they were going.
I thought it was over. Honestly, I was ready to congratulate the Penguins.
Yeah, I mean, I thought like Game 5, I thought they would bury him, but I mean,
yeah,
Rangers found their fortitude, man. They faced their adversity. Shesty played out of his fucking mind. Penguins made too many mistakes.
Jared Froman, the bread man, delivers us some tasty Yinzer salt. Michael Kenji Azumi, you blew it, Penguins. Dan Kelly, screw it. Let's go Hurricanes. James Carlisle, the reverse Kadarius Tony. Justin Slider, tonight on Days of Our Penguins. Beast of Metal. I feel so empty right now. I made the mistake of actually having hope, and they rewarded me with a blown 3-1 lead. Have fun with your vengeance for 2016, Adam. Oh, and have fun against the Hurricanes. Rangers, fuck Trouba. Yeah. Kevin Wong, you blew it, Penguins. Dante, 151 for $20. Suns lost by 33 points to the Mavericks. The last thing for 30. Appreciate you, brother. Good games to both teams. Thanks for commenting through the series, guys, and also have a good vacation tree. Dan Young, welcome to the offseason. Pittsburgh, signed a Columbus fan in Philly. Anthony Rocco, sorry, Tree. All I can say is hang on to those cups. It might be the end.
Yeah, dude. I mean, dude, we got another Fitty bomb already.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. I mean,
throw that up. 146 TS. Will the Rangers beat the Brass Bonanza? I don't think so.
I don't know, man.
Dude.
I mean, they got lucky in a lot of respects, and we got a hundo from Kevin Michael von Magnum.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Charlie Tecupelta. Good. Let's go, Mavs. I'm asking for the Warriors. Fucking go. Yeah. I mean, that's going to be a tough matchup.
Kevin Michael von Magnum. Welcome to the Fat L Saloon Tree. 5 points. This was a fun series. Congrats. Well, before we do this, let's remove this. Roll like this here, so we can do this officially. Handshake.
Oh,
handshake. Yeah. We'll do the handshake. Come on. I don't leave me hanging.
Hold on, I'm changing my name here.
Dude, I left a huge dent on my fucking door.
Oh, you hit the door?
Yeah.
I need to go back and watch our reactions. That was just pure classic.
Yeah, I mean, like it's
joy and salt all at once. Here, let's do the handshake again.
Handshake.
Thank you, brother. Good. Hey, we gotta do a bro hug. Bro hug.
Okay. Well,
all right.
I'll break your fucking bald head. How's that sound?
I love you, brother, but hey, someone's got to win.
Dude, man. We had to lose. I mean, you couldn't ask for anything more out of a series, but Penn's got to rebuild. They got to blow it up. They're not winning a cup with the score. This is 5 straight playoff series losses, each in embarrassing fashion. This is another blown 3-1 series lead, even though they did have a lot of elements go against them. For example, no Jari, no Crosby, no Raquel. At the end of the day, all they have to blame are themselves. They had too many opportunities, and they kept blowing it. They had too many 5-on-3 power plays that they completely pissed away. They had the Rangers capitalized on a bunch of defensive gaps. You had a bunch of situations where the Penguins just looked like they were completely slower and outright dominated. So you know what? I'll give my congratulations to the New York Rangers. They had an outstanding series. They overcame their adversity. I hope they make it far. Once again, I had them going to the Cup for a reason.
They got to get it together because they can't play like that against the Hurricanes. The Hurricanes,
of course not. I mean,
a lot
you relied on Shesty. Shesty played out of his mind.
Yeah, the Hurricanes are going to score a lot more goals, and then their defensive system is going to be tough for the Rangers to get on. If you look at the teams that the Rangers struggled against during the damn,
I knocked it pretty hard.
Something just happened. Oh, damn.
My door.
You're moving out of that house.
It's not my house. It's I knocked this thing into it. My girlfriend got me this, by the way. I didn't think it would hit that hard. But it's made out of old bat. It's good.
That was so good, dude. For me, anyways.
For you,
It was
not
a
for
great
me.
stream. It was
It's
a great
another
idea to
World Series.
stream all the
You got-
games. I
Yeah.
can't appreciate everyone enough that came out and
Oh,
watched
dude,
them.
we had over 1,500 people at peak, dude. I
Yeah.
love each and every one of you who did, man.
And
Thank
the
you.
Rangers needed to end that early. Like, if
Well, they had. I mean, they had the speed. They
yeah,
did.
they came out firing, and they got that penalty, and that was, in the playoffs, it has to be egregious for something to happen, and that was an egregious penalty. So there's
that was blatant, dude.
questioning that. And then Select the Boy says, "Thank you, Penguins, for keeping my bracket alive." All right, brother. It was a
I
great
didn't talk
evening.
all that crap, dude. Spicy pork and broccoli. That's not talking shit.
Yeah,
I had them losing the series early on.
it hurts because you had them lose. Like, that's.
They knew
what
they were
your fate-
losing. They lost like that, though. That's the
right.
problem.
You don't want to lose that way.
And a
especially
blown
when you were-
3-1 series lead in a Game 7 overtime. Golden Hybrid off topic because I'm surprised Tree doesn't make any renegade jokes when he goes Yinzer mode. Give it a second.
And Wako Kako says, "My guys won, but 07." Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He must be. What is he? A Ducks fan?
Wako Kako. I don't know. Maybe it's the Rangers, man, dude. His name's Kako.
Yep. All right, we got to get out, man, or we're gonna be here all
I mean,
night.
dude, I'm gonna drink my sorrows away.
All right, brother. Thanks everyone for coming out. Thanks for the mods, and appreciate y'all.
Well, we enter an off season of I don't know what the fuck's happening, so fucking kill me.
Rangers move on, baby. We'll see you next week.
Blow it up. Nukes. I want nukes.